Hold on, let me pull up the guys and gals.
I still stand on what I said. I ain't saying shit though. I'm just here.
Damn, I thought I said it to where it automatically put stretching them on stage. All right, there goes stats. Kev ish. I go Mona Lisa. Okay, there go Miss Brim.
Poppin' ODM.
What's the deal?
Oh yeah.
What up? What
Salute,
up?
salute, salute.
Damn, I ain't
Got
even
it,
Get
see
it,
man.
OD.
What's
get it.
up?
OD, what he
What's
do?
the deal? What's the deal?
Not a
Show
whole
my
lot.
niggas how y'all feeling there, man.
Good,
All is
good,
well,
Good,
brother.
brother.
man. Good, man.
That's right.
Smoking.
Man,
Like
that's what I'm
always.
trying to
Yep,
get right now. I'm
show
finna
finna
drop my
roll
baby
up
off right
now.
now so I can smoke.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to take a shot.
you been,
I'm about to
you
take a
been,
shot. I'm
she done
stressed.
been, your baby done been taking you through it,
No, no,
OD.
no. I got her in the
Hey
car with me.
Taz, hey
I
Taz,
can't
I'm about
smoke in
to
the car
take
with her,
one
right? You know
with you,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Hey,
He bet that.
I'm gonna drop her off first, and then I'm finna get high as a motherfucker.
Oh, y'all niggas taking shots, huh? Fuck, I don't got no, man.
Man, it's too early in the day to drink for me.
That's what I'm
It's
saying,
5
bro. I'm gonna
o'clock
definitely get my
somewhere.
smoke on. You, you feel me? Where would it be 5 o'clock at right now? Like Singapore? Some crazy
Probably
shit.
in like London or somewhere.
Hey P, what up, nigga?
What up? What up? What
What
up?
up,
What
P?
up?
Hello,
Salute.
Salute to the stage.
hello.
Yeah, salute, P.
Yeah, we hear you. Whoever saying hello.
Salute.
No, not you, cuz. Not you,
Kiwi.
not
Oh,
you.
all right.
Oh, I was gonna say Kiwi. Kiwi, he said salute.
What's happening?
We gonna mute you though, bro.
Go ahead, cuz.
I just don't want you to talk about nothing that's personal on the recording.
BA Militant, what's poppin', bruh? Salute.
What's good? What's good? Salute, salute.
Y'all
What up,
share the
BA
room,
Militant?
share
What
the
up?
room. Let's get it going. Yeah, Key, I was just finna tell you, put them little what's-the-names at the top.
Man, I'm just hopping in, man. Shouts out O.U.D, man. O.D, man. Appreciate you having me. See what you're about to do up
What
Salute.
there.
up,
Salute,
Terry? What up?
salute.
About to know what. Oh, yeah, you know it, man. Shit, right now I'm in the kitchen cooking, man. My queen about to get off of work, so I'm trying to pause it real quick. Shit, some food or
It
whatever.
must
But
be
You in the
nice.
Real nigga
kitchen
shit.
putting your
Real
wrist to
nigga
work?
shit, man.
you hear me, man? Shit, I was off today and shit, so shit, I was like, fuck it, man. Let me go ahead and put some in them motherfucking. Let me hop in the kitchen
Man,
real quick
everyday
like she do. You feel
Valentine's,
me,
man.
nigga?
Come on, when you fuck with a real nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm in the kitchen right now. We're nigga whipping something up and shit. But yeah, nigga tapping in, man, seeing what's popping with the subject. Like I said, shout out, man. U.O.D, man. Y'all niggas is always popping in and it's always love, and I really appreciate y'all.
Hey, so
And
so
we
Wack went from
appreciate
what
y'all
fade? He
too.
went for he ducking Deuce fade.
Yeah, yeah. He talking about he talking about I caught him in a room. What was that? Yesterday. I pulled up in a room. He was in there, and I'm like, man, why you send my people to the goo? Cause he sent my boy to the goo for saying, nigga, what's up with the fade with
Yeah,
UM? He gonna tell me that never happened. This and that. I'm like, oh yeah, he just ducking the fade.
yeah.
It's cool.
Let's
You
get
know
the
what I'm
cards right,
saying?
nigga. Might as
It's
well make a
cool.
big bag out of this shit, niggas. Come on.
Exactly.
Come
Man,
on,
listen, man. That nigga ain't trying to get in the ring with me, my nigga. He gonna try to send that fat sloppy nigga out of Minnesota as crash
Big
dummy.
hoe.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey Deuce.
Hey,
Hey
I was
Nigga,
Deuce.
that
wondering why.
nigga ain't
I
on
was
my
wondering why
level.
that
Tell
nigga
that nigga
quit. I was wondering why that nigga Blueface went to jail like shortly after. I was wondering why. Nigga, it had to be something in the game, man. For real.
man,
Hey Deuce.
he
Hey
ain't.
Deuce. Pardon me, bro. I
Go
just got a
ahead,
back.
bro.
I just got a back channel from Bodine 4800. Said tell him to come to the room. Wack not avoided him.
He said what?
Tell him to come to the room. Wack not avoiding him from Bodine 4800.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
Tell him come over here.
Bodine. If he ain't
Nah.
avoiding, he know where we at.
Nah, don't go over there. You already know that. You already know the agenda in there.
Oh, so they can send me to the gulag,
Exactly. Yeah,
so they can mute
that was
me.
sent to my shit at 205, bro. It's 206.
Oh man, they don't want to.
I
He
mean,
don't
just
want to come
Yo,
don't
yo,
on
give him a
yo.
here.
badge. Just bring him over here. You know what I'm saying? Just wait. See, he gonna ask for a badge. Though.
We can make it a community thing, man, and get the big bag going, man.
Everybody,
Man,
everybody
it's
just ping Wack.
Yeah, Wag. He went on YouTube earlier. He said he had, yesterday. He went on YouTube and said he was
That
going to get
nigga
the
ain't gonna
bag.
come
He was
over
going to get
here.
the
That
bag for
nigga
the
is
fight
a
and shit.
stupid bean.
So
what's the name already got it? I ain't pulling up nobody that I don't know. So Slim, if you got a badge if you see your people in there to pull up, bro.
Oh, I got you. I ain't
I
even
mean
trip
a
off it
bean,
on
you
there.
got
What's
a
up,
I got
bean.
you. I
everybody?
got you.
What's up,
Hey,
everybody?
I'm fucking with y'all. Goddamn, I like them goddamn U.O.D. Goddamn motherfucking
PTRs,
PTRs,
huh?
man.
What
Shout out
up,
my
Zoo?
nigga
What up,
Fat.
Zoo?
What's
hey, yeah,
going
them
Fat
on,
hoes
man?
look
Yeah,
Remix.
fresh.
shout out to Fat.
Y'all boys loaded.
What's up, UOD?
That shit, what's up, man?
You know what
Appreciate you,
I'm saying?
appreciate you.
Nigga talk about I can't tell. You know what I'm
Hey, who we got
saying?
hit up for a PTR,
You
man?
know. Oh man, you gotta holler at my boy Fast. Who was that asking?
And it's Terry, and of course, stay loyal. Nigga, stay down, hit the green house, follow the house. You know what I'm saying? Pop in the room, of course, man. You know, because I walk with y'all, and that shit is cold.
Hold
What
on.
he just say?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
dude.
where you come from, bro? Who is you, my nigga?
I'm from
Hold
Oklahoma.
on.
I've been walking for a minute, dudes. Yeah, I've been walking with you for a minute, man.
I remember the name Terry,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't
He
remember
been
that
fucking with it. That's
PTR.
my nigga, bro. He be coming fuck with us.
Man,
He
yeah, I'm
be
from
all
Cali and
over.
shit. I'm from Cali. I stay in Oklahoma now and shit, you know, but I still got to be tapped in because, man, this connection, this network is ridiculous, man. Like, this platform is, nigga, it lets you holler at niggas that you want to holler at. And, man, like I said, I always
Okay,
appreciate
so
whenever
who
y'all let me
you
roll
trying
up.
to holler at, Terry?
Oh, Teddy want to
Shit,
spit a
I'm
line of
just trying to
scribble up?
network. I'm trying to network and holler at everybody, baby.
Oh,
Shit, something got to change, nigga. I'm trying to have a body future, nigga. This, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be in one spot at the same time. Shit,
That
but
Oh,
part.
he on positive time. Yeah, yeah. He just
Hey
oh,
Terry,
yeah,
what,
he
what,
I'm
on
hey,
feeling that.
positive time.
I want to test this. I want to test him out real quick. What's the money play, Terry? Talk to
man,
me.
money play right now, my nigga. Like I'm really writing these poems and shit. You know, writing some music down, like really get my music, trying to get my music out there and shit. I'm working a little 9 to 5. I'm a sheriff. I work
Okay.
at this spot called JD's and shit. And they got like a little fucking hideout, a little hideaway place. It's like it's like for military people and shit, but it's like a little restaurant or whatnot. And I'm just, you know, I'm a chef there and I'm
You said
cooking, you
you,
know. And that.
I
yo,
think
Terry.
Man,
we could
You said
don't
use
say
let,
another
you
hey,
chef.
just a chef
let me
there.
land with
You
I
got
think we
me
could use
beat
a
yo,
because
chef.
Terry.
I don't know how to cook. On
Yeah,
top of that,
I'll
you
be
got
cooking
the
my ass
music
off.
going.
Yo,
You
Terry. You said you do the music, right?
Yes, sir.
I need you to tap in with Deuce. Shoot him your number so he can make sure you registered in all the complete ways, man. You tap in with him. He get you right on the right path. So when you drop in your music, everything makes sense.
Man, love, bro, and that's something I just needed as a push, man, because I've been working on my shit and in Oklahoma and shit, like the state's kind of small. It's
Hold
not too
on,
many
is you
opportunities. So.
fired though, bro? Cause we gave bum ass M&S weak ass shit a chance. We definitely could give you a spin. We definitely could give you a spin if we listen to that trash. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We could
hood,
definitely
nigga.
give you a spin.
Absolutely, man. I've been,
Damn, that
look,
nigga
I've been,
Eminem get the same
Up there
treatment in
goes
every
there goes
room.
Deuce name in the title.
Hey yo,
uh,
I just came from over there. I told the nigga to
Hey,
whack.
dudes, don't
I
do
told
that,
the
bro.
nigga
You have
whack come
UOD
over here.
on all his titles, bro. Don't do that. It's calling trouble to the
hey,
group.
Yeah.
check it out. Hey, check it out, dudes. Fucking, like I'm 30 years old and shit. Like my whole life, I've been through trials and tribulations and shit. So that's all I put through on music. So it ain't got no choice but to be fired because I ain't got no,
So like
like I didn't do
like
nothing but to
reality
come out on
rap.
top, man.
So like reality rap.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Everything I write down and everything I
Yeah,
freestyle
we
about
gonna
is actually what I go through.
send me the YouTube link or that we could get played for you when we get an intermission. But on another note, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the U.O.D. That's Unity Overrides Our Destruction. Whether you talking about fast, where you at? My nigga D Murder, Big Taz, Kev, Ish, Emily, the Queen, Mona Lisa. Is that Miss Alexandria? Oh, that's Miss B. Uptown Key, Jay, Messy Moore, Greedy G, Joe, Kobe. We up in this motherfucker, man. Leave your flags and your rags at the door. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk to each other as human beings. You know what I'm saying? Celestial beings, right? Kings and queens. And we don't overtalk our moderators. If we give you the opportunity to come up on the stage, where you could participate. The least you could do is follow the group, hit a couple moderators. Don't hit me. I don't care about no follow. Hit my moderators. They put that work in. They hold down security. You know what I'm saying? They protect me. You know what I'm saying? And they make sure from all kind of weird shit that be happening on this app or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the whole team. We here. We got ODM in the building. Crip Mac calls out Blueface for the fade. Wack100 still ducking his. Hold on, the second part. So we said Duse M. What other phase Wack been ducking? I know he done called out on Pyru. He done called out a whole bunch of niggas. But I ain't seen no phase, my nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga just called
Like-
me out the day before yesterday, bro.
What?
Said he gonna send me the Addy and never sent it, bro.
Wait, he sent you his
Who
Addy?
said that? Who said that?
That's
Deuce
Deuce.
just said that the other day. I was in the room with him. He was talking mad crazy, like I was supposed to back down. I'm like, nigga, I don't know who the fuck you think I am, nigga. I'm with whatever you with. So he's like, yo, I'm about to send you my address and I'm gonna fly you out. I'm like, all right, so let's do it. Nigga still bluffed. He ain't did shit, bro.
Hey, nigga, I seen that shit. That was you.
But I'm saying don't
fact.
see that. That's no media like that's like a to me that's a PR stunt. To me, I be seeing like shit like that. I don't be getting like niggas do that shit
so
on purpose.
that's what Wack really on a PR
But I'm just saying
stunt?
that if the
Yeah,
niggas say I'm
you
gonna fly
already
you out and all that
know.
shit on the app, my nigga. If I'm telling him I'm gonna fly him out, nigga, about my mama, nigga, he gonna be flew out straight up. You know what I'm saying? So nigga,
Know
if
that.
niggas say on that shit, bro, it's a PR stuff for sure. It's on the app. We gonna, you know what I'm saying?
And he ain't dropped no real Addy.
Money
Come
there.
on, bro.
There's money there, bro. He can fly nigga anytime he want to.
Also on some Hassan Brown, Kwame Brown, Hassan Campbell type shit.
It's that right.
Straight up.
Yeah. And then don't let
Yeah, do Sims. Yeah, he said that to me. And
Hey, pull up the
in Sub
OG
Gotti room.
bring up OG Bride E, man. How y'all ain't gonna
OG
pull up
Bride
the
D,
big homie?
salute.
Hell yeah, we
I'm
bringing
on it.
OG
I'm on it.
Bry up.
He just got in here.
Okay, I just seen him.
Come up,
I'm
OG.
just trying to figure this out.
I'm in my car. I had to turn down my music down. All right.
Deuce M.
Deuce M, tell your back channel, bro.
Fact.
What's up?
I'm saying this, right? So could we need to start by making a list of all the phase Wack and Duck or called and ain't did? Because I done lost count, my nigga.
Hey, it's somebody want to say, they want to say something.
Oh shit.
100, boom.
Hey, OG, your mic
My
hot.
shit got reverb.
Well, I'm like number 30 on the list.
What's
I
up?
like the way Blueface. I like the way Crip Mac called out Blueface.
They
He
got
was like,
a
slide that dotted line, cuz.
all right, I'm gonna give y'all a spoiler alert of something I know. They supposed to be having something in Vegas, a celebrity fight match. You hear me?
What sport
They
alert?
ain't announced who it is.
Huh?
Who said what sport alert? Who said that?
This OG Bry D.
Who's spoiling what? Who's spoiling what? Who for that fight?
Huh?
Who for that fight?
Blueface and Crip Mac. So what I hear.
Bro, I'm his manager. I know when
Hey,
he's going to fight, what happened, and all that.
hold on.
Huh?
Hey,
Somebody got to mute him.
somebody mic up if you ain't talking.
I think it's OG.
This what I hear. I'm just telling you what I heard last night
Squabble?
from another
They gonna
Crip.
squabble, bro. Yeah, they gonna squabble.
Okay, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying
No,
what I
no, no,
heard.
I'm telling you the truth.
yo, this is minister
Okay,
right
well,
here.
Johnny come lately.
Yo, OG, ODM Slim is Crip Mac manager.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. I just know what I heard last night from a reliable source. According to me, is a reliable source. So obviously it's true then.
Yeah, I don't know about the
right.
Vegas
Your source is right. Your source is right.
Oh, well, that's what I heard.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
right. They been
hey,
squabbling.
OG, respectfully, Bride D, when you're done talking, can you mute your mic because the feedback from your Bluetooth is coming through.
Okay, I'm gonna take my
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
probably
y'all
got
gonna
his
have to
Bullshit.
car
Yeah,
show
that
ready
that
that
or
that
that
whatever.
Las
fire.
Vegas thing threw me off real quick. I want to kind of get that. So niggas saying that's a Las Vegas, John?
No, I don't know about all that. Las Vegas, no, I never, because he not even moving from LA. He can't go from LA like everybody knows. He's on GPS. He can't leave LA County.
Right. I thought the
That's the
Calabasas
same
scene
thing.
was gonna be the one.
But yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But when the coming up, we forget off that shit soon. So it ain't you know what I'm saying? So if he push it back some, it's been a couple months. We be off that shit in about a couple months. So we green. We go to Vegas. What up,
Fact.
bud?
Fact.
As it stands right now, is there already a venue booked?
Nope, no venue booked none of that because Deuce would have knew everything already.
Fact. So yeah, so I'm thinking we go if it depending on how soon they doing, we trying to get a date set up. We really want to run the Calabasas when they got the gym. It's
Exactly. We got
private
our own show
and
already. Like we had some old show already set up. So I ain't know about no Vegas shit.
fact. You know what I'm saying? Well, we still ain't list. Hold on, we got to think about all the fades. Y'all still ain't even listed. So who was the first fade that he called out? We just talking about on Clubhouse. We ain't talking about. He always calling somebody out, saying they getting down on Paru. So I just want to see how many times he blew it up. You know what I'm saying? And how many fades he got before, you know what I'm saying, he feel like, okay, I'll go holler at Deuce M.
I know he got one with Tony the Closer, and this one is recent.
Max really real.
Max really real.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
What?
Max pretty real.
Who else?
Tough
Billy
Gotti.
Auto.
K-Deuce.
Oh yeah.
Sylvester.
I think Max pretty real probably be
Tough
a real one
Gotti.
though, because he really like
Sylvester.
he really own that nigga.
Who you say, Slim? Slim,
Max
who
really
you
real.
say
He
really
on that
on
nigga
him?
every day, so he probably trying to really score with him. Max really
Right.
real.
What? It's a difference between trolling, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm
saying,
talking
for
about.
some
That's what I'm talking about.
motherfuckers.
I don't want to put out there because when nigga got 100,000 followers, shit, you can't really be trolling. But I see you know what I'm saying. So it's a different with a team that more bullying now. Shit,
Right. Right. Who else? Who else? That's it?
that's the
Charleston
last.
White.
My song.
Oh yeah, my son.
Charleston White.
Trav. Yeah, but he only playing a character.
Some
Trav,
nigga
Uh,
named
what?
Tantro
Messy
Down.
Marv, Messy.
No, he already let it know. He ain't trying to see Messi about nothing. I remember Messi
About
said he was
nothing.
going down there. So if Messi went down there, which he did, and he didn't show up, he already turned that one down.
Okay,
You know
okay,
what I'm
that's
You
a turn
saying?
already
down. All
know.
right.
Yeah.
No
You know what
shows
I'm
are
saying?
turn downs. We established that.
Hey,
Listen,
hey,
man. Go ahead.
Is
hold on,
Crip
hold on,
Mac
hold on,
manager
hold on.
still on here?
Do Sims, let me ask you a question. Is that a thing? Like, if you get called out on the West Coast for a fade, you can turn it
No,
down?
that's
Well,
mandatory.
No.
No,
this is when
mandatory.
you active, right?
I would
If
suggest
if
you
you
don't.
claiming you active, like Messi Marv ain't even active. He just a G homie, did it the right way or whatever. And he will take that fade, right? He with all the bullshit if you bring it to him, but he not looking for it. He's on some grown man shit. You know what I'm saying? But when it's a personal thing and a nigga call you out for that fade, especially when you saying you down move, nigga, you don't turn that down. You know what I'm saying? With another down move. So he definitely turned that down, or else it would have already been out the way. Like,
You,
nigga, that's easy. So okay, he turned that fade down. Matter of fact, he wanted to try to make it in politics on a whole nother nigga, his brother. Nigga, why you can't try to smut me out? Nigga, find some smut on my neck. That nigga couldn't find none. So that's why he went somewhere else. Stacks 280 called him out for the fade. I forgot about that. That nigga was speaking up on Grape Street business, right? Ain't got nothing to do with him, right? Stacks 280 called him out for the fade. He ducked. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Didn't
oh,
Big
oh,
U call him out too?
oh, oh, Big U? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
And
that.
he turned
Like,
that down too?
He don't want
son,
to
he
see
got
Big
like
U.
two
He did
fist
not
full
call
of
out Big
niggas that
U.
want his ass, bro.
That is not
Well,
true.
no, I was
Hey,
saying
I,
when
I'm a
you
look.
know somebody personal, right? Personally, you know somebody personally, you can't think that a nigga just trying to get some clout or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this nigga, it's an organic issue. that me and him got. That nigga ain't clout chasing. If it's like that, then we gonna get the fade. You know what I'm saying? Damn. So he turned down Big U fade. Who else?
Hey, I was
The Tree Stop by Rue.
Me.
Oh, Spider Loaf.
Hey, did you call him out?
Yeah, even
Your OG,
Spider.
your phone breaking up, but I'm thinking OG
My
is
nigga,
asking
my nigga,
is ODMC
Okay, I'm
still
in the
here?
wrong
my nigga
neighborhood,
beat
man.
a
So I'm
weeder.
really
Hey,
watching
my
my
nigga
back.
beat a
Slim
weeder.
still here.
Okay.
Hey, my nigga beat a
Can
weeder
you hear
from
me
the west
now?
side. Told them niggas keep the
Yeah.
P out his mouth. He turned that down too. Don't leave him out.
Oh, yep,
Oh
yep.
You
yeah,
can hear
I
hey,
me
shout
now?
remember
out to
that.
Rosecrans
We
Records.
said that.
Hey, shout out to
Yeah, I'm over here
Rosecrans
by these
Records.
T flats. I got to be careful.
My nigga
OG
J Rock
Rada,
knocked
press
him
the
out for
mute
sure.
button
I
on
was
your
right there
phone.
the day it happened. He can't deny that. Don't forget that though.
Oh, yeah, my nigga J-Rock.
Oh, you was
He
just speaking
cleaned his
to
clock, though.
My nigga J Rock knocked him right
Yeah,
out. I was right there.
congrats.
Yeah,
Me,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
he
homie,
sure
At
did.
least he already
one
got
me,
mic,
that.
my
one
Good,
homie,
mic, one
nigga.
mic,
Yep.
one
my
mic.
homie Milk, my homie Milk, and a couple other homies was right there. The homie J Rock knocked him right out. He ain't do nothing. Got up talking
I
about the
heard him
nigga
say that
J
nigga
Rock
milkman.
blood. The nigga
Oh,
J Rock blood from
but yo,
grave.
this what I want to ask you, Lil. What was it, a face to face, or did he just swing on the nigga from
Man,
like?
the nigga got up on him and said, "What's that shit you said about Nip?" and knocked him.
Mm,
Oh yeah, he already
mm.
got that.
That's
Well, you can't
simple.
say he ducked
Nigga,
that
these is
fade because
facts.
he
These is
took the
facts,
fade.
bro.
Well, at least his chin took the fade. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
He sure did get
Hey,
that
his
jaw
little homies
test.
was
Hey,
right
Rock,
there.
man,
So what?
listen.
He tested
After he
that
knocked Wack
jaw.
out, supposedly knocked Wack out, what happened? The homies didn't do nothing. What
They
you
was
saying?
supposed to
Like I
knock
don't. I
Wack
want
out, my nigga. He knocked him out, and all them little blood niggas he got on his entourage ran up, picking him up off the ground. Like, what happened? What happened? He was so lost and stuck, my nigga. He kept saying the nigga J Rock. All he remember was seeing face to face with my homie and said, the nigga J Rock from Grape knocked me out. Then after that, my nigga, he got to saying, where the nigga Milk at? Milk brought him. Where Milk at? Milk
Facts,
standing
facts.
right next to you, my nigga.
Deuce back
My nigga
channel.
Milk standing right next to you,
Oh,
bro.
damn,
Milk is
damn.
standing right next to you. You yelling, where's Milk at? After you got knocked out, you still in the days talking about where a nigga that's right next to you at. Where's Milk at? He right next to you, bro.
Yo, Lamonte, why your man denying it though when it's on the net?
Well, listen, man, that nigga got a. Maybe he's embarrassed about that. You know what
But
I'm saying?
bro, the homie from
It's like,
yo,
that's another thing. That's like
just
how
to
he
his
be.
caliber of nigga, he should come out and say, yo, what happened? Like it's on the net, bro. You can't
Hey,
run from
that's
it.
just like how he be fake politicking, but he was just online, fake all up in Crip business with the homie Stacks 280 talking about what Grape did and what a Grape ain't do, just like he be all in Crips business, but then he'll contradict himself. Oh, don't be in blood business, my nigga. You stay in Crips and everybody business, bro.
My nigga
Real
Exactly.
BH
talk.
A
already
nigga
told
can't
the
ask
nigga
you
stay
one
out
simple
of
question
business.
without you trying to flip the narrative, acting like a nigga in somebody's business. No, bro, it's a question. I ain't never heard one gang in America bang Pyru
Hey,
and
little
blood at the same
doodle,
time that ain't
little
one or the other.
doodle. Hey, little doodle. Let me ask you a question, brother. So,
Yeah,
so you recall where you from, my nigga?
I'm from Great Street Wise, Baby Low Crip, bro.
Okay. You up out of Watts or you up out of
I'm from the
Jersey?
Jordan Down Project, bro. I'm from the house on
Jordan
101st Street.
Project.
I'm from
Okay, so
101st, bro.
you remember
R.I.P.
when the nigga
Blackout.
was
R.I.P.
speaking up?
Blackout. Money Hog.
One, hey,
What's
one mic.
up?
Nobody should be talking about me and Lil Doodle. So you remember when he said stop speaking up on West Coast politics and all this, even though we had West Coast niggas in there, me,
On my soul, I
Popeye.
remember all that shit, bro. But he stayed speaking on the East Coast. That's why I don't get. That's what made me come up in the room that day and start speaking because
But
you was
not
just on
only
some
did
Crip
he
shit.
speak up on the East Coast, that nigga ended up speaking up on your hood, my nigga.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what made me come in and start popping my talk. Like, cuz you stay in Crip
Hey,
business.
my son,
So,
my son.
so
I
why
got
you getting that? Why you getting the attitude? Because I'm asking you, is you a blood or a Pyru? Because your hood represent. Listen. Let me break it down to y'all, my nigga. Paquema used to be Paquema Project Bloods. They got chased out the projects by the Mexicans. Now they became
Exactly.
Paquema Pyru Bloods.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to
Hey,
say? So what's one of you, my nigga? Because it's either you a
hey,
blood or
hey,
you a Pyru, bro.
You
hey,
open up.
great,
Wait, you gotta let Messi.
great, real quick. Messy Marv, can you correct that?
Yeah, we got to correct that. Correction.
I'm Messy Marv. I'm from Two Peas in the V, homie.
I know you real well,
And
bro. I was on the yard with you before.
okay. So
I know
we
who you
was
are. You a real general. That's why I can't believe this clown when he get on here talking how
we
he talk,
started.
bro.
We
I
was
know you.
yeah. So when we started off, we was Paquema Paru blood. Okay. So you
Okay.
got to understand this right here. We was one of the youngest blood sets coming up. You know what I'm saying? One of the
Mm-hmm.
youngest. You know what I'm saying? And we started off as Paquema Paru blood, and then a lot of the homies, you know what I'm saying, took the B off of it or whatever and just start claiming Paquema Paru. But we never got ran up out of our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
But
Because
is
of the
y'all
melanin.
bloods or Pyrus? That's my only thing. Because I know a gang of them that push blood. I don't know none of
Well,
them that push Pyru,
I
bro.
know.
We
Let
bloods,
me
homie.
hold
We
up, hold up, hold up,
bloods.
hold up.
That's what I thought. So why do
Hey,
Wack
Hold up.
push
let
Pyru? Why
Messy
do Wack
Marv
push
finish.
Pyru?
Let Messy Marv finish. Go ahead, big homie.
Go ahead, G Principal, because I keep losing my reception, and I'll jump
Yeah,
in there if I can.
yeah.
I'm trying to get off.
Well,
We
I was gonna say too, like I've been in jail with a gang of these niggas on hood. Slick and my nigga, my serial killers, my niggas on the damn. So they had corn power. They was making corn power bloods, but the younger generation be making corn power. That's it. They just make corn power. That just what they do.
So they
Them the
both.
younger generation.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
but for sure, Grape Street, they started off as Pacoima Paru
Yeah, I
Bloods.
know that.
And
I
let
know
me
that for
let
They
me
sure. Cause
let
my
me
nigga
always
and let
been
me
that.
third,
We
and
still
let
perform
and
my
let
nigga
and let
third
me
Pacoima
that. My nigga
Project
third
was a
finesse.
gang
That's
too.
why I be saying
Project
right.
shit.
We
known for
still
But
perform
listen,
corn
Paru
Project
Blood.
listen,
gang,
listen,
but they
listen,
messy.
real quick,
One mic, one
real
mic.
quick, right? So you said that they was Pacoima something else. That's
No,
not
no,
what
no,
it
no,
No,
no.
was, bro.
Say
Pacoima Project. I said that was Pacoima
no,
Project Bloods. That's what
no.
I said they
Pacoima
was.
Project
Nah,
Boys
but
is
that's not how they
No,
started,
Pacoima
bro.
Pacoima
Project Boys
Project
is
Bloods,
messy,
right?
bro. No,
Y'all
Pacoima
never
No,
did
Project
no,
Pacoima
Boys.
Projects?
They
Hold on.
Pacoima
no,
Project
they
Wait,
got
Boys.
wait
the
one second.
One
projects.
One,
mic,
one
one
mic,
mic,
one
one
mic,
mic,
one
one
mic.
mic on
Everybody
One
mess.
mute
mic.
up.
Look,
Everybody
they
mute up real
got the
quick.
projects, the Noms, right? But that's not what they started off as. They started off as Pacoima Paru Blood. Now, let me give y'all some you a keyway so you might not know. All Parus is Bloods, but not all Bloods is Paru. So what we saying is they both. And went to the blood module and them niggas went through a lot, bro. That's why I respect Messy Moore and that first generation of homies from Pacoima Paru, because they put that shit on the map. They got some real hogs over there, bro.
And y'all Grape Street, let me tell you this. The project is down the street. You know what I'm saying? That's down the street from the Noms. We from the Noms. You know what I'm saying? We was never become a project boy. Now, there was a
And we
difference.
never
Hold on.
got ran out of there.
And we never got ran out of there.
And we
Never.
never got ran out of there.
But check this out. At the same time, there was what they had called PPA boys, and that was Pierce Park apartment boys. You know what I'm saying? But that was I wasn't even involved with that right there. That was before my time. You know what I'm saying? But in the early '80s, when our set came to came to life, we just always been performing Paru Bloods, and then like I said, you know what I'm saying? Some homies, you know what I'm saying? They don't put the B on it. You know what I'm saying? I do. I still do. That's what I push. You know, well, that's what I represent. I'm not pushing a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you was misinformed and got the wrong information. You know what I'm saying? About our turf. You know what I'm saying? Which no biggie. I don't hold that against you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people talking. A lot of people don't know the story. You know what I'm saying? But that's how that went, homie.
Let me reset the room, Messy Marv. Everybody, welcome. You're now in the U.O.D. Unity overrides our destruction. Leave your flags at the door. We all grown men and women in here. Yo, Crip Mac calls out Blueface for the fade. Yo, Wack100, you still ducking yours? How many do you still have on the table? Also, for everybody that's on stage, please give us one share. We're at 18 right now. We need at least 30. We have too many people in this room for this not to be everywhere. Share it to your social media. Share it in the clubhouse hallways so we can get on that algorithm. We need everybody help in here. Let's show that unity. We got a lot going on right now. Messy Mar cleared up some misconceptions about the Pacoima Pyru Bloods in regards to his generation and the difference between the new generation. But the focus is still how many fades is on the goddamn table.
I'm just saying, my nigga. And then we got some other shit, right? And this is why I'm on the nigga now, right? I've been on the nigga, but at the same time, when a nigga is a Damu and he from a different hood, certain level of respect you gonna get. Like I said before, I respect Pacoima Paru. You know what I'm saying? When you get to talking about Big Sam and a whole bunch of niggas that really put it down, the homie Struck though, and the homies rest in peace. Like it went 30 years in it, you learn how to respect the sacrifice niggas like that put forth. You know what I'm saying? But when you got this nigga who he gonna work with 6ix9ine, a rat, government informant, right? Then now you got this nigga, what's the rat nigga name?
Snow Billy. Snow
Snow
Silly.
Silly.
So
You gonna
silly.
you gonna give this rat a platform. Nigga, what kind of
Cree
power,
Cree, what it
nigga,
do?
you Creek
What's
Creek,
that,
what's
homeboy?
up?
What's up, homeboy?
What's up? Hey, Creek Creek, check this out, my nigga. I need you to do two things, right? Go ahead and
What's that?
share this group. And I need everybody else to do this also, especially if you're on stage. We gonna get these motherfuckers shit, or we ain't even finna go further with this conversation. We want you to go down, go up, share this room on Clubhouse, comment, let that nigga know how many more is he gonna duck. You know what I'm saying? Why is you working with these rats? Right? But as far as Cree, after you share it and do all that, my nigga, go ahead and press your bunk, little homie.
Hey, Kaka, I called your ass back too,
Hey,
cuz you
hey,
are supposed to.
Lamonte,
I'm busy. I'm busy. You know, a nigga be at work, fool.
Oh, I say less.
Yeah. But for sure, a nigga want to get a sit down. You know what I mean? To know what type of time we gonna be on, though. You know, that's a Mando. Already got like, you know, I got gang already on the vouch. Like some folks gonna show up here, and I'm gonna have that boy J Rock to pop out again on busy.
I say
That's
less.
what's up.
Right.
I'll put up a bag to see that.
My
Oh,
We
yeah,
got
for
we got
sure.
we got the pay-per-view
Line it
shit,
up.
man. I'm just saying what niggas is addressing all these weird niggas. They ain't gonna come addressing no real niggas though. You gonna go give stages to these weird niggas, the M&S's of the world, the Rage Room, shout out Push That Night. You gonna go in weird at. You gonna go to all these other rooms when they talk about you about some weird shit. When niggas bring up some real content, right? That really exemplifies your behavior to hold you accountable. Nigga, you know you can't stand up against it.
No
That's
wonder
why
they
that
fuck
nigga
with them
ain't over
Hassan
here.
Campbell niggas, man. That nigga ducking the trap
Hassan
too.
Campbell.
Clown ass nigga.
Hey, I'm starting to see a trend, my nigga. That nigga Wack100 trending for real.
These niggas be hanging with you. Could just see about the niggas they hang with and vouch for. Clown shit.
Hey, I got a question real quick for the big homie now. I told him, little homie, go press your bunk, but that's the big homie from Anthony's, Cree, right? We was up in the pen together, whatever. Hey, Cree, you remember when the homies had a paperwork party in Lompoc and somebody was harboring the millionaire rat nigga
Yeah,
after he
I
said
remember.
he checked his paperwork?
Yeah, I know you talking about, but I was in the hole. Some
Right.
funny stuff.
I'm quite sure you seen the nigga come to the hole after they put that knife in that nigga. They pushed that knife on that nigga, right? Wasn't that a
Yeah.
reputable big homie though?
Yeah, he was a millionaire. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that didn't matter. I was talking about the one that was harboring. That's who they hit first. Before they got the rat.
From Brill?
Nigga, they hit him for harboring. Yeah, from Brent.
Oh, yeah.
The big homie. You know what I'm saying? That so you on some foul shit. You vouched that his paperwork was cool, right? And then what? Now you talk about you think the nigga foul. You think we forgot you said you checked his paperwork? So harboring a rat comes with a whole lot of politics up in this thing here, right? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you go to the other weird nigga, Hassan Campbell, and the weird shit he got going on. Then next you come with this snow silly nigga, right? This nigga is a government. This nigga got on stage and was just so calm. He thought nobody knew what was going on, but he didn't already admitted he signed a proffer agreement. But but I ain't snitched on nobody.
Oh, wow.
I said,
Hell nah.
I said, let me explain. Yeah, the Wack100 had him on the 100 ENT podcast. Hey, shout out 100 ENT podcast for giving platform to rap.
Yeah, shout out. We need to know that.
Shout out to yeah, they do
Dude's
that. They do
crazy.
that quite often.
The
They do
Snitch
that quite
Talk
often.
Club. All right.
Right. Well,
Hey, he didn't snitch on nobody. He gave him the directions to get him.
listen, man, that nigga
Straight
That's
like
told me
still
that.
he
snitching.
told on CEO
That's
Chris.
still
See,
snitching.
yeah,
Snitching is
listen,
snitching.
No, I say
the
that
nigga told
sarcastically. I
me,
say that sarcastically. He's saying he didn't snitch. He gave him the roadmap to go get him.
Yep, I got you, my nigga. I already know.
That's what a
Well,
proffer
wait.
is. You give him the
let me tell
Snitch
you
roadmap.
Talk
what he
Club.
told
Yo,
me, right?
You a
yo,
snitch.
everybody, wait
Hey,
one
you a
second. Wait
cold
1
nigga,
second. Yo,
Messi. You a
Fuck a
cold
snitch.
yo,
nigga.
wait 1 second.
Nah,
One mic.
that's
One mic.
OG Pride.
Oh,
One
he the
mic.
cold nigga for that.
Yo, one
I'm just
mic.
telling the
Yo, G
truth. If I
Principle.
found out you proffered, I blasted you. If you was from Compton, I super blasted you. Anybody that was from Compton that was fucked up, I served them harder than I would serve anybody else. And anybody's
Right.
been in the feds, all they got to do is ask about me from USP Terre Hub when it was a regular joint to Talladega in Alabama when I blasted my celly out his boots. I blast that ass in them stoops.
Push that
Yo,
night.
give me 1
For
second, G
real though.
Principal.
My nigga
Wait 1
on it.
second, y'all. Big Jody. Wait 1 second, G Principal. We need you to follow the club, my brother.
I did. I followed it.
Okay, let me
Okay.
just double
But
check. All
listen,
right.
man, I'm gonna tell you what Snow Silly did do. Hey, Bright Dog, we already know, big homie. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I'm just
Like,
saying, I pushed that knife.
but right. You know what I'm saying? And then Victorville too, man. USP Victorville.
Oh, we're
Good
gonna leave
guy,
that one
man.
alone.
Shout out to brothers behind that struggle right now in all them federal prisons, man. That's a struggle a motherfucker don't want to see again.
On the
Shout out to
real.
You know what I'm
Doggy
saying?
Diamonds in the building, man.
Real
Come
shit.
on up, brother.
Right. Um,
Those, what's up, man? You good?
yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. Salute. But when I say Snow Billy admitted that he signed a proffer agreement, I'm like, well, yeah. So that means you debriefed. You gave them all the information that of any crime that you did because they want you were a potential prosecutor or witness, right? He like, yeah, right. The nigga's so dumb. He think niggas don't know what happens when a proffer agreement goes down. Nigga, I've been reading PSIs and judgment of commitments and shit for 10 years. Nigga, I know what the fuck went down. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you was the way he said, well, I didn't tell on Mel Murder. I didn't have nothing to do with telling on 6ix9ine, but he's suing 6ix9ine. He didn't say that part, right? But
He's
nigga,
suing the nigga too?
yeah, let me go get the thing. I got the link.
Yeah, he's sawing them. He definitely sawing them.
He's suing 6ix9ine, right? But that don't mean he a snitch. A lawsuit has to do with business or whatever. But I think it's in association with him getting shot for being a rat back then. That's why they shot the nigga the first time. And you niggas is wondering whether or not this nigga's a rat. Nigga, why is you worried about this rat nigga anyway?
Hey,
Go get
Els,
these
though,
niggas
I
a
just
voice.
want to know, why would you want to why would you want to be around somebody who tell on people openly and don't care?
As part of your podcast. Like, go ahead and brand yourself. That's how they branded 100 ENT. What a marketing plan.
Yeah, they are. They started with six
Yep.
nine. They started with six
Yep.
nine. Now
Right
they
after
going to
that
Snow
interview,
Billy.
all this shit jumped off.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. Then he want to act like he the one that discovered about Applejack being a fraud. Nigga, I told you from the get-go, go ahead. I'm good. They wanted me to come over there. Why he ain't coming over here? Prove that this is fraudulent. Prove that you didn't just interview Snow Silly for your 100 ENT podcast.
And for them niggas recording in the motherfucking audience, we know what you doing already. Tell that nigga to get over here.
Oh yeah,
You don't
and
gotta
Already,
one
we
do all
other
already
that.
know.
thing,
You don't
What's
gotta
up,
do all
um,
that.
nigga?
Just tell him to get
a
over here.
public disclaimer, all of this audio is exclusive, owned by the copyright owner, the authors, and the U.O.D. Active Chucks Entertainment. LV Europa.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
just saying, bro, this is a cold marketing strategy if I ever seen one. Like when you put together a strategic marketing plan, we're gonna interview Snow Billy. I'm gonna interview Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like I'm gonna interview Hassan Campbell. You's a degenerate. What kind of a what kind of a genetic fabric is you made of?
Cause he got his
Bro,
hands
since
tied on that
hey,
$50
hey,
million
Els,
deal.
hey,
That just
Els,
that just shows he
since
real
when,
comfortable around them tight. He just real comfortable around those tights. You know what I'm saying?
hey, but look, peep this though, but since when street niggas become comfortable around those types?
My point
Man,
exactly.
I get
That
it.
just
That's
goes to
the
show he
red
ain't a
flag
street
right
nigga, my
there.
nigga.
Fucking
You feel me?
sellouts.
Let me
Straight
ask y'all
up.
something. What's up? This is Doggy Diamonds. Let me ask you something. Do y'all think he moves the goalposts on when he wants to use the streets and then when he want to be business?
Of course.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Of course.
He tries to pigeonhole you to a set of rules while he interchanges between different ideologies and rules all day, every day that suits his immediate needs.
No, Wack
Exactly.
get the
He play
money
the
on the
line.
Doggy,
chessboard,
He
Doggy,
man.
play
you
the
very
line.
perceptive, bro. Doggy is very perceptive. Thank you for that, God.
Yeah, I be a little confused. Like, when you doing business, that's one thing. It don't matter who you do business with if it's business. But once you say, I just always question his language when you say on Paru and all this shit like that. It's like, okay, Paru business has no business to me personally with dealing with any rats and snitches because I'm pretty sure on his set they don't allow that. So when does the set come in and when are you the businessman? Like when do you go into the telephone booth and change it to a different uniform, or are you all who you are at all times? And then to offset that, you can't be like, yo, it's none of y'all business what you do, because all you do is talk everybody fucking business all day.
Right.
Business ethics is a doctrine of its own. I want everybody to understand that. What is determined good business is a consensus behind that, which is called ethics, business ethics. Then you have this thing we call the streets, where that has its own codes and morals and compass depending on where you're at and what organizations you align with. And then there comes this point to where, okay, do I follow the business ethics and how do I incorporate that into the streets? And a person like Wack100 has already grown to the point to where he can operate in both of those ideologies at the same time. But what he does not want is you to operate at the same time, because the less people that's in his position, the more power and leverage he has. So the goal is to get you to pigeonhole yourself to the Pyru code alone or to the this my neighborhood alone. You're not going to be successful in business when you even try to express these things to people who are not business. They don't have a business acumen. You're going to already look goofy. You're going to already look like a betrayer or a backstabber. You gotta elevate people to a business understanding who come from that street so they can exist in both worlds. But he does not want us or anybody else to exist in those worlds without being a subordinate to him.
I
Let's
mean, I
make that
get it.
clear.
Yo, bro, I get it. See, my thing is this. This is how I look at him. He's successful, but he's also a capitalist, right? So once you're a capitalist, you really don't care
You're
about
a
nothing but making
conformist.
money.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah, so you
conformist.
care about is making money. So it don't matter who you make money with. A dude to make money with a goddamn cow that could, that eat his own shit. Like it don't matter. So once it becomes all about the bread, you really you really don't have no morals to nothing because the money takes precedent over everything.
That
That's
becomes
why,
your God.
yeah, that's why he said he could do business with a gay nigga. And we all do. If you in this industry, you do. So that I'm not using that, but that's why he could say it doesn't matter who he does business
Lack of
with.
integrity.
But the only issue is, and I think that
That's
he needs to
bullshit.
clarify this for people, and I don't think he does because he resorts to insults and over talking, and then double talking and asking, "What you mean?" He always asking questions, but you never really directly answer the question, and then it comes down to almost saying, "Yo, it's none of y'all business how I do my business."
But that statement alone will be incorrect because as long as he's blood or claiming to be a blood, it's all of our business what he do because he's a representation of us, just like we are a representation of him. He are a reflection of us. So that's the thing he needs to understand, and that's where he doesn't understand, or maybe he does understand and just don't give a fuck because he's in his own lane.
I
But
think you
this is
got it. I think you answered it. And again, anytime a man can over talk you,
Hey,
or when he come in the room and everybody just bow down and give him the floor, then you always gonna look like a damn idiot. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
well,
But
no,
He
again,
controls the narrative.
everybody don't buy that. Well, take it all the way back to Eastern District. That's what it ended up boiling down to. With the Stacks 280. We're going to post that, but real quick, right? I want everybody to know Wack100 denies this, right? We don't know if this what really happened, but you could go investigate for yourself. Hit that link up top, Wack100, knocked out by Rolling 60 on YouTube. We done put
Yeah,
it up
cat out
there.
his own mouth.
You knocked me out?
Yeah, he said you
He
dope
So
said
what?
he
fiending
said
me.
he
You
said
heard
he
that?
said J Rock dope
Yo,
fiend me.
wildin'.
Yeah, he
You
said
know,
they
dope
dope
fiend
J
me.
fiend
Rock
me.
Peace
and
to the
Grape
room.
Street. J Rock and Grape Street.
Yeah, J Rock from
It don't
Grape.
matter. It don't
Nigga
matter
knocked
where the
him out.
fuck you from. That nigga goddamn put them paws on that man.
That's a
Now
fact.
we
He
just
put
want
them
the right
paws
credit,
on him,
man. We
man.
just want the right credit. That's all.
Who was the
That's
nigga
it.
he was chasing at the end? Who
Man,
was that
the
nigga
nigga,
he
He
was
knocked that
nigga,
chasing
he
at
nigga
the
wasn't
nigga
end?
even
blue.
chasing him though.
That was the little homie. That's the homie from Grape Street, man.
All the bloods formed like once he piled them up and all the people that he had on his entourage, like, oh, the nigga from Grape. That's why he got to saying, what a nigga Milk at? Milk was standing right next to you, bro. Then you had the big Samoan looking niggas and all them other blood niggas like, oh, get that nigga. That's why he was yelling at the video. Get that nigga. You never once did nothing, bro. You waited till all them went to chasing you did, you went after him.
Oh,
So
and
We
the dude
came
they
that
was
way.
chasing, he was like, nigga, I'm right here.
Yeah, and he
I
squared
don't
up
know
with him.
where.
He squared up with Wack when he first came that way. He squared up when he seen all the other bloods. He backed up. He like, oh no, I ain't finna get packed out. All my homies on the other side of the fucking shit.
real quick, so
But he got cracking on that jaw though.
y'all don't think
He
that
sure
y'all give him
did.
more power when y'all talk about him
But
like this though?
he got
That's
cracking
a
on that jaw though.
Nah, because it's
Hey, that's
pulling
ain't
his
no power.
card though, homie. It needs to be done.
He packed a cold ringer though. You know what I'm
Man, listen.
So
They
y'all
got
said
saying?
y'all
Ring
said
his
y'all pulling his
bells.
card. Is it pulling his card if he don't answer to what y'all saying?
My nigga, that's the
No,
thing
we
is that
don't care if
he's
Hey,
he
going
hey,
answers
through
or
hey,
not.
hey,
withdrawal
Wack.
because
He
Hey,
he's
listen,
denying.
he's
Hold up.
hey,
First
listen.
off, hold
he's
up.
all
First
conscious right
off,
Yeah.
now.
hold up real quick. First off, this Stats 280 speaking. The man be denying that this incident even happened. Like he be denying it. Like
So
so
is
that's the whole thing. Like
you can't
Oh,
deny
he's
nothing that's
so
on footage,
insecure
bro.
There's a
about
lot of
that.
You
there's
Hey,
a lot
look.
of
Hey,
deny
there's
hey,
a
nothing
look.
It
lot
that's
of
on footage.
happens.
So
situations.
It
that make
happens.
that
Why would he be insecure about that? It
I was doing
happens.
security at Rolling Loud when that shit happened.
Nigga, ring your bell, my nigga. It happens.
You know how niggas be, my nigga.
You know what I'm
they
saying?
asked him what happened. He even said on the video, the nigga said, what happened? He said, shit, I don't know. He walked up on me and got the tripping.
all right.
That
we
might
don't
be
we
all
Man.
he
don't know why he
remember,
got
my
He,
punched
he
though.
nigga.
forgot he
Why
forgot the disrespectful shit he said about Nipsey prior before. He forgot that shit.
Hey,
J Rock punched it
hey,
out.
hey, we got a disclaimer.
Lamonte.
100 ENT is saying this is a fake a fake video. A disclaimer. We don't know the authenticity of this video, but to me it looks like he
That
had a
shit,
ringer.
that shit really
My nigga,
happened
we
over
got a
at the
first-hand
security
account right here in the room. Stop playing.
It happened in Rolling Loud. I seen it.
Oh shit.
So let me ask y'all something.
Hey,
So
they
I'm
crazy.
clear. So I'm clear. What is the exact gripe with him? Because I think it's many gripes that people have, but a lot of times it's the same gripe, and
No. I think that this is what's the biggest gripe with him, that he's not authentic. He portrays this gang shit, which as a grown ass man, a year older than me, you shouldn't be promoting that at this level of the game anyway. You know what I'm
At
saying? We
all.
supposed to be endorsing what's next to come for our next generation. You know what I'm saying? Unity. That's where we at in the U.O.D. So naturally, we have an issue with that. Fuck all that street shit that you want to do the rest. That just shows how unauthentic he is as a person. Promoting
but
East,
what I
West,
said to
and
you,
divide.
but bro, remember what I
That's
said to you,
that's a problem at the core of who he is.
bro. But
Like,
remember what I said to you about the capitalist thing, right? When you a
yeah,
capitalist and all you think about is money, you know that the gang life, well, gang banging. Let's not say gang, because there's a lot of people who's part of street organization that don't gang bang. We know that it's a difference, right? But when you profess gang banging, even though you say you're not a gang banger, it's certain language and certain way you carry yourself when you offer the people to fight and you're disrespectful. That always leads to violence, straight up and down. So that's gang banging mentality. Whether you say I'm not a gang banger, that's still gang banging mentality. And when you say on Pyru, you're talking. I mean, Pyru ain't no a Sesame Street club. That's it's a fucking gang. So you're calling
Exactly.
out. So what I'm saying to y'all is that as a capitalist and somebody who talk about the money he make, because that's one of the first things that people do when they start losing an argument. They start talking about how much money they got. You know what I'm saying? How much money they make. So as a person who makes a certain amount of bread or has a lot of money,
Because I don't know if he got $1 or $1 million. I never saw his account balance, so I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that way about anybody. But when a person starts talking about money and getting money, you know that this mentality, the capitalist mentality, is this: the young dudes wild out, the young dudes kill each other. Who benefits from that? The morgues and the prisons, the organs, all of that shit benefit. So I think if somebody went at him on that level of, yo, bro, your ways and actions and how you carry yourself, you perpetuate all the dumb shit that we trying to get these little niggas away from, and you a whole grown ass man. Now, if you proud of your son because he don't gang bang and he's not in the street, why you can't make it to where everybody trying to be proud of their children because they fell victim to the shit you fell victim to? You should be talking about gang prevention. That's what I say about Meek. Meek say, yo, let's talk about prison reform. I say, no, how about we talk about prison prevention? Because if they don't never got to go, if they never go to jail, we don't have to reform it. You know
Yo,
what I'm
Doug,
saying?
you see how you was able to make that whole statement without being interrupted? We
Mm-hmm.
have multiple individuals who tried to bring that to him multiple times. And we've learned that you can't do that on his stage because he talks over you, his team mutes you, plausible
It's
I mean, he
not
did it
deniability.
to
happening.
me.
That's why
He
we
did it to me.
I got you. That's why we have this UOD
I
over
just
here.
posted one
Nah,
event. I just posted one event 2 months ago. I don't know how y'all don't know. It's got like 80,000 views. Stacks 280 offers Wack 100 a fade, but Wack 100 offers to take care of Mrs. Stats or some shit. But in any event, that's what it was. We weren't disrespectful to him, right? Stacks 280 told him you just can't come to our room and take over. And he eventually was like, you know what? Well, fuck y'all. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? That was the first of the incidents with us and him when you talk about U.O.D, Duse M, and Stacks 280. Like it's always going to be that ideological and spiritual war. Like when you pushing towards that type of negative energy, you know what I'm saying, based upon your ideology of capitalism. Like you're gonna have people who still naturally or have think and value integrity, moral. It's the war good versus evil. You know what
But you
I'm
know,
saying?
with
And
that
then
being
being
said,
honest, my nigga, it's like, and I see what you saying too, my nigga, because I'm gonna say this. It's like he's dancing the line between this gang banging and fucking publication. Like, bro, if you want to be a reporter and you carry yourself the right way, like Cavario or Al Prophet or some shit, niggas wouldn't have no problem with what you doing. But it's like my nigga just pointed out, like, you don't disrespected the dead. You don't spoke up on business, ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't dug up shit that other people were doing. Again, shit that ain't got nothing to do. Like, you went around here acting like a reporter. You in everybody else's business. Even reporters get recourse from not having credible sources, you know what I'm saying? For making up shit, for denying shit. He has to be held accountable on both ends of the spectrum. You want to play that game? You want to be the next Al Prophet? You want to be the next Cavario? Then nigga, you have to be willing to face that same fucking criticism and stand on them 10 fucking toes like a man and face all of that recourse from the shit that you started.
See, this
salute,
what
big
y'all got to
brother.
understand, man. Y'all got to look at
Salute.
this OG. Y'all got to look at the bulk of his clubhouse. Is consists of three things, man. One of C's, as Crips would say. One of B's, as Bloods would say. People that are fascinated with the culture. So then you have to understand these same people are always looking at YouTube. So the hot trending topics, he takes it and put his twist on it. Even in my room when he came in here, I let him go on and talk because I knew the next day I was going to have that individual on there, and the individual was too emotional to deal with him, and I didn't want to spit and spat. But all I'm just saying is, when you look at it like that, like you'll never hear no one in my room between me, Gangster, and Melly Mel say that's on Compton, that's on Crip, that's on. We don't do that. That's for a child. That's for somebody who hasn't elevated themselves mentally. You can't straddle the fence. I can't say I'm in the streets. Just like when earlier I was talking to you guys, I had to watch my back because I was in Compton by the T Flats. They kill blacks. So naturally, I'm in the streets, but I'm not of the streets any longer. But I still had to be conscious. So all I'm just saying, when he says that's on Pyru, it's easy to say on Pyru all day long when you live in the suburbs. It's easy to say that when you're in a secluded
Exactly.
spot.
Yes,
Okay,
What a
sir.
but I
Yes,
point.
can't
sir.
sit up here and say on a platform that's on Carver Park, homie, because I'm in Carver Park. I'm in West Side Pyru. So if I act like I'm advocating that I'm about that, then what comes with it is I get my noodles knocked out because some 19-year-old gonna say he's still with it. So therefore, he has every right to knock my noodles out. It's just like when I was a
Yeah.
drug dealer, I was gang banging too hard, so I never could be past 100,000 there because I always went back to jail because I was gang banging. You know, I'd go buy
Fact.
3 or 4 keys, I'd push my keys, and then the homies, let's go put in some work. And my black, stupid, silly, dumb ass is sitting in LA County jail for putting in the work.
Hey,
OG.
real quick, let us get a reset, Bri. We could come right back to you, big
Salute,
homie.
salute, Bright D, man. Salute, Messi Mark, too, from 2Ps in the B, man. Wham. Welcome back. This
Pull up
U.O.D's.
glasses low.
You already know what it is. We talking about Crip Mac calling out the Faye for Blueface, and Wax still ducking his dog. Ain't a shame, ain't a shame. And the topic recently is obviously the OG, so to speak, in question, Wack100, quote unquote. Perpetuating the bullshit, man. Are we growing or are we not? That is the question. You know what I'm saying? And that's why so many of the original OGs today want to go ahead and call that fade out. So, Wack, where you at, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Hooty
There's one
hoo!
last thing I want to
Hey,
say
Man,
about
hey,
tell
Wax.
him tap in. Tell him tap
hey,
in. He
one
got to
mic,
tap
one
in
mic.
with us.
Wait 1 second. We want to give a shout out to Glasses Malone that's in the building. Come on up,
If
brother.
you haven't
You more
yet,
than welcome.
One mic.
salute all
Hey,
the
yeah, what up,
moderators.
Glasses? What up,
Follow
my nigga?
everybody on stage and making sure you're
Class
following the
what
house
to
up
do.
top as well. This is UOD. Leave your flags at the door. Salute, salute.
Wait
I
one
land.
second.
Yo,
Before
Hey,
we
Deuce, can I ask a question?
wait 1 second.
this
Hey,
one last
can I
thing I
say
want to say
something
about
real
Wax.
quick?
No. Wait 1 second. Hold it real quick.
Okay.
All
We're
right.
we're at 49 shares. We have 169 people in here. We need to get that to 60 at least. Before we have any of these great
Yeah,
speakers
we
continue,
ain't doing
let's
nothing
get that.
else.
We ain't not moving no forward until we get this thing right. Let's get it right. Shout outs to all of the clubs that's in the building. I can see y'all out there. Straight out of Venice, LA. Who else we got? Bloodhouse, Packed Up. Who else? We got Cadillac in here. Team 400. What's going on with y'all, man?
Street me.
Heaven
What's
Ballers.
up with it, fam?
Shout out
What's up
Polo
with y'all?
Gang, Polo
Hello,
Gang.
Yeah,
family.
Polo
Salute,
Gang. We
salute.
see y'all, man. 100 ENT. We see a couple
Bloodhouse.
representatives in here. Push that knife.
Push
Oh,
that motherfucking
No
knife.
Push
What's
doubt.
that
Push
up?
that
motherfucking
knife in the
knife.
building.
Mixed
yes,
emotions
sir.
in the
Yes,
house.
sir.
Mixed emotions.
Mixed
Look at
emotions,
look at
United
look look
Streets
at what
of
we
America.
United Streets of America, man.
let me say this real quick, y'all, and I'm gonna pass the floor back. Look what we did with our unity. We shot for 60, we had 76. That's how we do it. Just like that.
Just like that.
This is the last thing I want to say, man. And I piggyback off what Doggy Dog said. Dude is a capitalist. He told my business partner, the United Streets of America, Hayru, that he would work with the Ku Klux Klan. Hayru said, how could you work with the Ku Klux Klan and get bread with him where he would supply people to do something to melanated people? That's a capitalist. Okay, he's a capitalist. And I've said, and people don't understand when I say this, dude is a social media marketing genius because he sells sensationalism that people gravitate to like a Jerry Springer show. And I told him to his face, 90-some% of the shit that you do, I don't agree with. Sometimes you have to agree to disagree. But when you advocating that you're a part of this gang culture, you can't duck fades. See, I'm 58. I come March 4th if the creator she and he allow this. But me, your fade is going to be at the end of a gun unless I have to defend myself, Johnny on the spot. So I don't advocate that shit because I know what comes with it. You know, a 19-year-old to a 39-year-old can say, I need to get that up off you. And if I duck it, that puts me in a buster category. Bottom line, when you advocating that you're about that life, if you duck any type of fade, use a mark. That's just
Fact.
how it go. That's why I don't
Say
Period.
that.
advocate that shit. You know,
So
business
Hey,
he ducked a lot of fades over here though, because he said he was
so
So
supposed
and
to
if
be
he's
you
at
a
the
duck the
he's
fade
a
with a
meeting.
Dabu,
he
marker.
because if a
marked
crip,
out.
if a
Every
Compton
time.
crip called me out and I'm advocating that I'm still with this business and I duck it, I can't even show my face in Compton.
Fact.
Mm,
Amen. Hey, let me say something
mm.
about the video, the backstage video, which I was just talking about.
The
Go
If you
floor is
ahead,
listen
bro.
yours.
to the if you listen to the video, the nigga asked Wack, what happened? It sounded like Wack say J Rock knocked me out or some shit like that, right? But if you listen close to the video, it say the nigga J Rock stole me, but he couldn't knock me out. That's what it say on the video.
Yeah,
Said he
but
dope
we
fiend.
don't wait 1 second. We don't it's not about that. It's about two different demonstrations. Somebody saying, I don't like what you said. When I see you, we got to get into it. Versus keep saying things and calling people out but never showing up. That's the narrative. We don't care if the nigga was knocked out, tooth missing. Obviously, he got back on his feet. That's not the point. We don't care about that. Niggas get punched on every day. We talking about behaviors, not senseless rhetoric when after a punch. That we don't give a fuck about none of that. Behaviors is what we're focusing on, my nigga. What's up with the
But
behaviors? How many
honestly,
times? Well, I'm gonna land with this. How many times we gonna cause confusion, call niggas out, and not iron that out in the presidents that you set? That's the nigga who want to conquer and divide. Man, I don't respect that shit, nigga. Period. I don't give a fuck who don't like you.
First thing first,
facts.
he got to take care of his in-house business with the homies in Pacoima first.
Hey, and further thing
You
to
got paid his
promote
rent.
that narrative.
Pull
Hey,
Wack
look,
up.
check this out. When J Rock got off on Wack 100 too,
Whack
if
in
you
here.
really
Pull him
listen,
up.
look, he got off and then he got on. There was no celebration to it. That was it. There was no fucking, you know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
ain't
It
no
was what
nigga
it
ever
was,
got
and
off
that's what
on
it
me.
is.
First of all, Crip Mac ain't
The
called
video
nobody
at the
out.
top. The video at the
First of all,
top.
Crip Mac ain't called nobody out. Wack called Crip Mac, called Blueface, and arranged a fight, my nigga. Them niggas ain't, that's a bag. Ain't been no call out. I called actually Big Bruce from Compton Crip. He got Crip Mac on the phone. Crip Mac, you want to get a bag? Hell yeah. What we got to do? I'm with it. All right, Blueface, you with it? I'm with it. I'm with it. Everybody with it. Let me put it together. So kill that. That's not a, that's, they both know what they doing. They getting paid. Great. So what we talking
Wack,
about?
Wack, you. First of all, why you lied to me yesterday? You talking
Who the
about
fuck
you
is
didn't
that?
send my people. Duse M.
Send your people what? Who's your people?
Who was that? That Wack Goo from the crew that I asked you
Who?
about yesterday.
Who the
Was
fuck
that
you
you,
talking about?
Greedy?
Nigga, Wack just opened his first room up today. Nigga, I ain't opened no
Nah, that
room
wasn't
up.
me. That was D Murder.
Fuck you talking about?
D Murder.
Yo, what up?
What
Who is
what
that? I
ha-
don't
what
know that
happened?
nigga.
What
I
happened?
don't know that dude. Who's that nigga?
The nigga you was
Hey, D
arguing with the
Murder,
other morning,
you
nigga.
ain't. Hey, D Murder, you didn't get a DM from what? I thought you had got a DM from him.
And I don't even know who this nigga is, bro.
You know exactly who I am, nigga. The nigga you was
I'm not.
arguing with the
Hey,
other
do
fucking
Sims.
morning. When you talk about
I'm
you was
not.
going
Hey,
to
what
Bro,
Bill
I'm not
Moses.
doing no more, Lamonte,
he
Fuck is
told
is
you
me
talking
allowing
he
about?
new
told
niggas
me
to use a fake
he told
argument, bro.
me
I don't know
What
this
fake
nigga, bro.
argument? What fake
listen,
argument,
Wack.
nigga?
The nigga
What
said
fake
he was
argument,
on your
nigga?
stage, like
Fuck
I
out of here.
told you.
Slow
He
down,
told
Deuce,
you
in what
what's up with
stage?
the
Cause
fade with
I
Deuce
ain't, I
in.
ain't been on, I ain't been on,
Now you
been
ain't
on
been
no
on, nigga.
stage.
Stop fucking lying,
Man,
Hey,
let
nigga. You
him
hey,
always
talk.
D
Let
lying on
Murder,
Wack
this
talk,
app, right?
tell him
You a
what
fucking
one
stone
mic.
cold pussy, nigga.
Hey, D Murder,
What's
tell him what happened. What question did you ask him, blood?
yeah?
The
Well,
day
what do
when
you?
I was in the room, I said, yo, why don't you get in the ring and shoot the fade with the fucking Deuce M's? What you say?
Me?
Yeah, when you was in there and you
The
told
fuck,
Rick, yo,
nigga,
get him off my
me and
stage.
Lamonte, you must be talking about Snow, Dick. What is this you
Nah,
talking
he
about?
was talking to you.
I was talking to you, nigga, and
Nah,
And
then
he
you
wasn't
fucking Big
talking to
sent
Snow
him
me,
was
to
bro.
like,
the
yo,
goo.
I'll fight him.
Nigga,
Bro,
don't
hold
play
on.
stupid
Hold
now,
on.
Wack.
That
I
what?
hate
Wait,
when
wait,
you do
wait,
that
wait. Dude
shit.
said this nigga
All that
retarded.
shit vision.
When
No,
he
you
heard
retarded,
I'll
nigga.
fight
Listen, my
him,
nigga,
You the
hold
fucking
that
one
on.
shit
that's
is
retarded,
not
nigga.
bull, blood.
Hey,
Hold
when
on,
he
one
That
heard
mic,
shit
one
ain't
I'll
mic.
bull.
fight him, hold on. When he heard I'll fight him, that's Snow. That wasn't me, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yo, you said when I said
Who you been
shoot the
talking about
nigga Deuce
fighting,
M's
Lamonte?
with fucking fade, nigga.
You, nigga.
Celebrity
Who?
boxing
You
shit,
been talking
nigga.
about fighting me?
Man, come on,
Yo, come
man.
on with the trying to
Hold
spin the
on, bro.
narratives.
Hold
Now,
on.
now,
Wait,
Come
wait.
on, man. You always
Wait,
doing
wait.
that bullshit,
Hold
nigga.
on, bro.
I just want to know
You
did Jay.
wait, when the fuck you been talking about fighting me, nigga? You been in there talking about fighting Snow.
man, you trying to push that narrative, nigga, because you don't want the fade, nigga.
Wait, wait,
Don't
wait, wait,
switch
wait,
it
wait,
up.
wait. Wait, wait, hold on, bro. You said you wanted to get out with Snow over. I don't know why you wanted to fight the nigga.
I told Snow said I'm a bit Lamonte use a bitch. I said, okay, keep that same energy. When
You
you get
did
to
tell him
LA,
that.
pull up, right?
You did.
That's what
Okay,
I
yeah.
told him. The
You did.
homies was
Okay.
already was on him. So that was
Okay.
he's a nothing, right?
Okay.
So
Well,
when he tell
if you're
you,
not Deuce, we don't need no side shit, man. Mute your mic.
right. So I'm like, first and foremost, you get into it with Stacks 280, talking about some Jersey paperwork shit. Now these Grape Street niggas asking like, what's up with this nigga
Hey,
pushing this issue?
Lamonte.
You
I
been
see what's
doing a
going on.
gang of
Hey,
bullshit,
bro,
Wack.
you done been on my phone. Wait, Lamonte. I see what's going on.
Bro, you
You done been on my
pushing
phone.
a
Hey,
gang.
bro, you done
Then
been on my
you
phone 10
interviewed
times
this nigga Snow
talking
Silly.
real nice. But, blood, if you want to get
Listen.
out with me, that's nothing, blood.
All right, then we gonna set that up. How about that?
Because look, you been on my phone talking
No,
nice.
we gonna
You
nigga
you
ain't
trolling
gotta
right
say
now,
nothing
nigga.
else. That's what it
Me
is.
and you know you
Nigga, that's
No,
what it
trolling
that's what
right
it
is.
now,
is,
nigga.
nigga. That's what it is. Hey,
Yeah,
look,
that's
the
what it
baby
is.
lokes on here. So from
Now
what I said,
listen,
they checking in and to check you for that bullshit you was doing.
bro,
Simple as
ain't
that,
no
nigga. You
baby
planning to
low check
apologize.
me,
Niggas,
nigga. You
niggas checking
stupid.
in.
And we
We
right
gonna check
here.
It
your
been a
ass.
Grape
He
Street.
right
We
Hey,
is,
here.
we
He
here,
Check
right
this
nigga.
out.
here,
Check this
We
Wack.
out. Check
here.
this
hey,
out.
it
Check
been
this
a
out.
Grape Street
Hey,
with
check
me
Wack,
this
he
out.
every
Check
right
this
day
out.
here.
Check
last
this
week.
out. Hey, check this out, bro. Don't speak on grape now unless you want to get down, bro. Period, point blank.
One
Nigga,
at
we
a
can do
Check
that
that.
time,
too.
man. Y'all niggas just
Don't
sound
speak on
weird as
grape,
hell.
gang. Don't speak on the hood.
Man,
Nobody
shut
else
the
talk
fuck up, nigga. I'm
except
gonna
the
speak
Grape
on what I
Street.
want to speak on.
Nobody else
But
talk.
Lamonte, hey, look, bro, I see
Nah,
what's going on.
finish talking to
Hey,
him, nigga. You want to
bro,
get in
look,
his
I see
business?
what's
Yeah,
going
well,
on.
yeah, what's up
Hey,
with
Yeah,
it?
you done
nigga,
been
you
in
want
my,
to
hey,
get
look,
in
And you
his
vape
you
business,
done
popping.
been in
nigga?
my
Hey,
room
you
10
vape popping.
You
times
Hey,
and
you
talking
ain't
vape
about
popping
said
that
this shit
shit.
like
paperwork
the homie
shit,
J
and that
Rock
shit
ain't knocked
had
you
nothing
out,
to do
bro.
with
You know
me.
what happened?
Listen, nigga, you
Hey,
want to
fuck
get in
your
his
mama,
business,
whoever
nigga?
talking. Now,
We already
listen,
said
whoever
we
that
gonna
is.
get our
Tell
fade.
Runch, blood no
Now
on Matt, he
talk
can
to
bring
that
you right
man.
with me. So I'm listening.
Talk
What
to
you say,
that man,
Lamonte?
Wack. Hey, Wack, talk to that man. Me and you already said we gonna get our fade. Hey,
Yeah,
what
that's
you
it.
say, homie?
Yeah, this nigga on here pumping his narrative like J Rock ain't knock you out, my nigga. We was in the building, bro. You got knocked out, bro. You can lie
Bro,
all you
ain't no, but I'm
got
not
off
even entertaining
talking
that
about
shit,
where
nigga.
J Rock, where
If
Milk
Wack
at.
would have got knocked out at
You
Rolling
got up
Loud,
off that ground talking about
exactly.
what's up, J Rock.
I'm not
Congratulations,
even
where's
entertaining.
Milk
No, but
at, my nigga?
Lamonte, what you won't do, we back in the 100 show. I'm finna put the paperwork up on Lamonte. Y'all come check it out.
Man, we
Oh
ain't
shit.
nothing
We on
you
our
talking
Just
way.
about,
Hey,
a
man. You a rat
character,
go
lover,
ahead.
man. Nigga don't care
a
about nothing about you.
character.
Niggas don't respect your
Look, we
character,
only
Hey,
got
bro.
paperwork.
Blood
Get
ain't
the
got to
fuck
do
out of
nothing
here,
with
Nigga
Wack.
don't respect your
Bum ass
character, bro.
nigga.
Yeah,
What
yo, bring
paperwork,
that
nigga?
eight,
What the
bring
What
that
fuck?
that
eight
nigga
ball
just say?
paperwork too.
Hey,
Bring that
look.
8 ball
Hey, look.
paperwork
Hey,
too,
Hey,
one
nigga.
mic,
look.
one mic, one
Yo,
mic, one mic,
one
one
mic,
mic.
one mic.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
one
look,
mic,
wait,
one
bro.
mic.
How
One
you
mic,
gonna sit here and
reset.
talk about paperwork when you ain't you checking Snow Billy paperwork and you sit down with him? You put his paperwork out there. Ain't about his politics, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
hey, he can show all my paperwork. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Nigga,
hey,
I got
he's still owing
hey,
the 8 ball.
But he okay doing business with niggas on paperwork though.
right.
Crazy.
What don't how you gonna take a moral high ground when your first interview was with Snow Silly, a known informant who admitted to me he signed a proffer agreement. I exposed that nigga on here. We not condoning that.
He
Not
admitted that
because of
shit to
no
Wack
G
too.
code shit. Fuck a G code. Fuck the gangbang. We talking about within black communities, understanding that the government was never for our people. Nigga, that's why we don't condone working with the government. Fuck you gonna take a moral high ground, nigga. Go get my paperwork, nigga. Conspiracy to armed bank robbery.
And you know what I was forgetting too when we were speaking
Assault
on that.
with a deadly weapon.
Tell my nigga, fuck
When
it.
Quick,
we were
Just
quick
speaking
line
on
it
that,
up.
reset.
hey, hey,
Quick,
hey,
no,
when
no,
we were
no.
speaking
Quick
on,
Hey,
hey,
reset.
Snow
Quick,
Billy
you
Fuck the
been
got,
on
you got
talking, my
record.
context.
You
nigga.
Quick
know
Just
reset.
line it
Everybody,
up.
welcome to the
Period.
U.O.D. Unity overrides our destruction. Leave your flags at the door. We all grown men and women. Everybody, welcome to the room. Things got spicy. Wack100 came through and he got addressed. What we have figured out is there is an official fade on the table with Duse M and him for sure. We got a couple Watts baby lokes in the building. They saying stay out our motherfucking business. So it's a lot of things going on. It's getting spicy. But
Fact.
first and foremost, share this room, man. Let your peoples know what's going on and where it's going on at in the U.O.D. Also follow the moderators because things get spicy quite often. You might want to be here. Shout out to all the clubs that's in the room. Back to regular scheduled programming. You all fucking deep.
Yo, Deuce,
There
I,
you
I
go.
think that
Easy.
was some
Easy called him out and he turned that fade down either. We ain't gonna forget that.
Right.
That's like 20 niggas already.
Hey, yo, can I say something real
We
quick?
passed 20. We already at like 30, my nigga.
Hey, yo, Deuce, the
Niggas
nigga
gotta
say,
get in
yo, I
line,
ain't got no
bro.
problem with you, murder.
Hey, why he try to lie on D Murder though? That nigga's a coward for that.
Cause he
Y'all
don't want
forget
it
that
with you,
part.
my nigga.
Hey,
He
hold on. Hey, I'm
okay.
late. What
Then
he say?
say
What he
you
say,
don't
Willie?
want it with me, nigga. Stop fronting, nigga. That nigga ain't finna give me that fade. We could
Son,
do
the
the
nigga
He's
take me to
celebrity
the
not, my
fucking
nigga.
boxing.
You
goo.
know he ain't.
We could do the celebrity boxing, nigga. For a bag, I'ma knock that nigga out.
Hey, Stats,
We
what
And we
you
know.
say,
taking
Willie?
all fucking bets too, nigga. We taking all fucking bets too. Don't get quiet now.
Hey,
Anybody who was
Stats.
talking that dumb
I got a
shit like they want to run with false narratives, we taking that bag too.
Facts.
I got 1,000 on Duse
Hey,
Sims to
Stats.
win.
Know that.
That
Double
nigga
up.
Wack ain't popping out the
Exactly.
squabble blood. He ain't showing up.
What's Stat at? Stat, you hear me?
He gonna talk
That's
that
why.
kind of
That's
mess
Hey,
why
about
he
Cree
me on
read the
Cree.
Dead
paperwork.
Swing.
Hey, Cree Cree. Y'all got Cree Cree going.
Hey, what's up, Stat? Baby Lokes in the house. We here.
Hey, listen, man, nigga, that's too many issues. Hey, we didn't even
Do
get to
say, hey,
bring.
do say,
We didn't even get to bring out
hey,
all
hey,
of the shit
dudes,
about Snow Silly and him working with him. Hey, bring up Mr. California.
hey, dudes, bring up Ice Beezy for me, bro.
Oh shit, bro. Man, that shit. So many people. I'm
We
high
put
as a
the team on it.
motherfucker.
The team on it.
Whack fuck my high off. Why would he lie? Nigga, the homie. I asked him yesterday and he lied. Nigga, the homie ain't gonna lie. He told
Nope,
you
it
what's up
big.
with that fade
Hey,
with Deuce M.
whoever bringing up people bring up YM TD too. That's another homie. Bring him
Nigga
up too,
talk
bro.
about the fade with Big Snow.
Yo, Deuce,
Listen,
remember we was all in the room after he fucking got rid of you, and I asked him that shit. Then the nigga hit me to the goop.
man,
Then the nigga
that
got rid
nigga.
of the nigga Fats right after me. Then he got rid of the nigga
No.
Tabs.
After that, no. After the first time, that's when he tried to send Snow. First, he sent Phoenix, where Snow could disrespect me. So now I'm diverted to him. No, bitch ass nigga, we back to you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga try to send this meatball from Minnesota. That nigga ain't got enough stripes. That nigga ain't had enough faith. That nigga told me he got beat up by a 60-year-old nigga in jail. Nigga, what the fuck you look like trying to get out with the Deuce M design? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Clout chasing ass, dick riding ass niggas.
This
Weirdo.
nigga said meatball from Minnesota, blood.
Yeah, you know how the nigga try to shoot them little Scud missiles, little crash dummies, try to intercept that
Yeah,
nigga.
he real
Nah, man.
strategic.
Come on, man.
Nah, nigga, we seen that weak ass shit. Who the
Soon as I
fuck is
say,
that
yo,
nigga?
shoot the nigga Deuce M the fade, that nigga said, get him Yo. off my stage right now. Nigga shot me to the goop. Like, what the fuck?
Listen, bro. That after that first time, that's when he came with the boy. That's how I figured out that's why he sent Snow. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so that's why he sent Snow, because he really don't want the fade. So now we ask you about sending my people. When they asked you, did you really want the fade? And nigga, you gonna deny it. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, that's a chip in your armor. Nigga, you pussy.
Hey, Wax sent the nigga Snow as a crash dummy, man.
Man, listen.
How everybody doing?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
Hey,
what the
Snow a
fuck?
crash
Like,
dummy.
what we look?
hey,
What we
hey,
look like
Hello.
letting a goofy ass nigga who don't
Hey,
even
Miss Boo.
control a room fuck with our leader of this room? That don't even make fucking sense, nigga. We go boss for boss, nigga. We don't want none of them other niggas. Fuck all of them. If they on that
fact.
type of time. We don't want none of them niggas. We go right to the motherfucking top, nigga. And we not checking in with nobody else on the way either.
Man, listen, man.
About time y'all check
Sometimes
that
you gotta.
nigga Whack.
Hey, Wack,
Sometimes you need
time
to
is up.
Nah, he ain't been
listen.
checked yet till they take them
Sometimes
fades, my nigga.
listen,
Yo, where he
and
at? He
nobody
got
get killed.
quiet.
No, he left the room. He said he making a room with to show my paperwork. I told him, everything I got: assault with a deadly weapon, conspiracy to armed bank robbery with the 924C, brandishing the firearm, like armed bank robbery. Then I got the assault on when I was in the streets doing wrong, right, with a female. That just did 8 years for that. I don't have no crimes on that, so I don't know what
Word,
he
don't let
talking
that
about.
nigga off the hook, yo. Fuck that nigga.
How that nigga putting paperwork out about a
Hey,
nigga
hey,
and
hey,
he
Creek
fucking
Creek.
with a rat?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If
That
my
was some shit
paperwork is
right there.
fucked up, y'all beat Creek Creek ass for harboring me.
Hey, Deuce, you gotta be careful though. You know how his
What the
room is,
paperwork
bro.
got to do with getting in the ring?
No, he said we gonna do that. He said we gonna do that.
Word.
So well, that's cool. That's easy. I got his number. We gonna make that happen. That's
Who,
easy. We get a
White trying to
bag.
fight you, dudes?
We get a bag. I don't think he really trying to, but we gonna push that. We gonna hold him to his word. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
Like,
never seen him give up that easy either.
bro, because he knew he was lying about D murder.
Wait, didn't he just duck that fade with 10 toes down?
We ain't even worried about 10 toes down, nigga. My girl gonna be happy as fuck when I tell her I'm gonna knock this nigga out.
Man, Wack ain't got no
Oh,
credibility
Maria,
on
shout
shit,
out Lush
man.
Browns, man. Maria gonna be happy as a motherfucker. I'm gonna finally put that nigga down, man.
Get the bag out that nigga where you doing it.
Oh no, we definitely gonna do that. Listen, making
Yeah,
money
my
Deuce
nigga.
Sims
Get
is
that
about
bag.
that bag. I'm
You know
about
that.
that business, my nigga.
Oh, you know
You know
I
what
know,
I'm
my
saying?
nigga. Yeah.
But
I'm definitely
I
putting the
think
bag on that.
I
I'm rolling.
think listen, let's fuck the negative, right? Out of this, the positive. A nigga could do this nigga without having to go to jail, right? Knock him out, get a bag, you know what I'm saying? Standing on the principle that nigga you out of pocket for pushing this bullshit ass narrative. Accepting and dealing with the rats, pushing divide and negativity. Nigga, yeah.
And
This is
possibly donate to a real cause.
fact. Get back for the community.
On
You know
50
what I'm
All while
Cent.
saying?
DP in his ass at the same time.
The fact.
Hey, where Slim go? Damn.
ODM here. He here.
No, I think he left.
Oh, he probably dropped out real
Wack
quick.
is a custer.
That nigga said Wack is a custer. Hey, what's up, big homie?
What up, big dog?
Oh man, you know, we gonna stand for something, man. ODM Slim on the phone. What happened?
Why is cheerleaders they getting them in here?
I'm
He was already in here. He was already in here.
I'm
I'm
gonna
finna
call
do
him and
some.
see what he doing. Hold on, I'm gonna call him real quick.
All right, good looking. I'm
I
I'm
noticed
I'm
all
I'm finna
his
I'm finna
attachments
bust
left.
down, my nigga. After we close this room, I'm finna do these 22s, man. You know what I'm saying? 44s and shit. You know what I'm saying? nigga finna bust this motherfucker wide open. You know what I'm
Push
saying?
that knife.
Push
What's
that
the deal,
motherfucking
man?
knife.
It's Ice
Hey,
Beasley, man. Why
D
that nigga
Murder,
steady
I
running?
apologize if you wasn't heard, homie. He took that truth away from you.
Man,
You know what
fuck
I'm
that nigga,
saying?
man. I told him I'll be in Cali in 2 weeks. Whatever he want to do, we can do, man.
All right, hold on. Y'all hold it down. There go Maria right there. She gonna be happy I'm gonna be whack ass. Hold on.
Hey,
I'll be
Deuce.
back.
He checking in with the old lady right
Oh, my
now.
bad. I was trying to see what they said about the baby loads, though. I got it here late.
Nah, I mean, to be honest, it was brought up, but it was shut down real quick.
Oh,
We
respectfully.
to be honest, we don't want to meddle in that business. Period. We don't want that.
Hey, y'all, he in the middle of a video shoot with C Mac, so he might take a little second.
Business
Y'all finish.
first, this later. It's all good.
I just got off the phone with Kev.
Let me ask you something. This Doggy Diamonds. I'm in New York, Brooklyn. What's the temperature like out there? Because I see a lot of individuals from the West get into it with him on the app. Do y'all not like him out there? Like, I'm confused. Do some people like him and some people don't like Wack? I'm confused.
White fuck with some real reputable blood niggas out here, but that's niggas that was coming out here back in the 80s and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got a little crib out in Long Island and shit. And when he come out here, that's where he go. He don't really be in the town like that unless he with K Slade or Clue. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Now,
like that.
I mean, you just keep it real. When you in New York, man, nobody give a fuck who you with. If somebody gonna give it to you, that don't matter. I'm talking about in the West. In New York, I'm from Brooklyn. Like, it don't matter who you with. Like, niggas don't care. That shit don't even matter. If you got a problem, niggas will give it to everybody. I ain't talking about our town. I'm talking about on the West, because a lot of people that go at
Oh,
him
it's
go.
the same on the West, homie. Better believe that. He just got niggas that duck shit very, very well.
Okay, yeah, because I be confused. I be like, damn, he be arguing dudes. from the same, because in New York, it's big, but it ain't that big. You got a problem with somebody in New York, you gonna bump into them. It's that easy. You know what I'm saying? It's that easy, and the lineup
Hey,
is.
hey, Messy Moore. Where Messy Marv at?
He said he'd be right back. And another thing, Wack don't go nowhere without security. So
Yeah. Well, listen, we gonna make sure we get money off of that. If he want to go there, that's because that nigga's scared. You know what I'm saying? That nigga don't want to get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna go there. Messy
Man,
Marv,
just make sure we got video of that shit, man.
Right, that what I was
bro, I
Oh,
got
got
the
we
live
got
pay per
more than
view.
that.
We
That
got
part,
the
because he
live
gonna
pay
try
per
to
view
get out of
going.
this
Hey,
one.
shout out the Mud Entertainment. We got the live pay per view shit going. 262 countries. Come on, man. This is easy. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
Like,
Really be working.
Hey, Doggy Diamonds, I want to answer your question for you. It's the way our politics is, man.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what dudes on the West may think about Wack, right? Because he's from Pacoima. Okay, no, I'm not gonna even put Pacoima in the equation. I'm just gonna make a hypothetical. Say I got a homeboy named Blackie,
Mm-hmm.
and Blackie's a buster from Carver Park. He's
Mm-hmm.
our buster, right? You now he can get packed out or whatever, but for the most part, he's still from Carver Park.
Mm-hmm.
So the way the politics is, you're not gonna just ultimately fuck over a Carver Park. And that's the same analogy with Pacoima. Regardless how certain homies may feel about him, he's still a Pacoima Pyru. So
Got you.
it's a
So
tricky line that you walk on that because it'd be they hood to feel like, hold up, homie, this Pacoima, fuck Wack now. This, so it's so tricky, man.
So do you
That
feel like by him yelling certain thing, he automatically drags people into it by default?
if you really think about it,
Oh,
he yells it. He yells at certain dudes. He has his picks, man.
Had your
You understand what I'm
protection.
saying? Like, okay, when he came into our clubhouse, he said, "There's gangster in here," right? I laughed. I said, "Shit, gangster ain't the one you need to be spooked of. I'm that motherfucker," But I laughed amongst my peers about it, because we know how I was so fucked up in the head as a younger man. But the thing I'm just saying, he has his picks. He has his picks. He has the small gang dudes that he picked, and then when he jumps in people's business, he back channels them or calls them up and like, "Hey, homie," and it gets smooth over that kind of way. But for the mass public, it's like, oh, he did that. But you can't just roughshod over a dude, no matter what his status is from a neighborhood, because it encompasses his neighborhood. That's West Coast politics.
So
It's
how it
tricky.
work with me, right? How it work with me?
well,
I mean, Damus could do what
one
Damus do.
thing I
Let me.
can say to the motherfucking U.O.D. because
But see, Deuce, hey, y'all, see now. That's why I said it's tricky. It could be like, oh no, homie, I got to get that up off you, blood, for lack of better words. One of y'all could say that to, or Rue or Pete Funk. I got to get that up off you.
fact, here, you know what I'm saying? That nigga don't want to get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna go there. Messy
Man,
Marv,
just make sure we got video of that shit, man.
Right, that what I was
bro,
Oh,
I
we
got the
got,
saying.
live
we
pay
got
per
more
view.
than that.
We
That
got
part,
the
because he
live
gonna
pay
try
per
to
view
get out of
going.
this
Hey,
one.
shout out the Mud Entertainment. We got the live pay per view shit going. 262 countries. Come on, man. This is easy. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
Like,
Really be working.
Hey, Doggy Diamonds, I want to answer your question for you. It's the way our politics is, man.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what dudes on the West may think about Wack, right? Because he's from Pacoima. Okay, no, I'm not gonna even put Pacoima in the equation. I'm just gonna make a hypothetical. Say I got a homeboy named Blackie,
Mm-hmm.
and Blackie's a buster from Carver Park. He's
Mm-hmm.
our buster, right? You now he can get packed out or whatever, but for the most part, he's still from Carver Park.
Mm-hmm.
So the way the politics is, you're not gonna just ultimately fuck over a Carver Park. And that's the same analogy with Pacoima. Regardless how certain homies may feel about him, he's still a Pacoima Pyru. So
Got you.
it's a
So
tricky line that you walk on that because it'd be they hood to feel like, hold up, homie, this Pacoima, fuck Wack now. This, so it's so tricky, man.
So do you
That
feel like by him yelling certain thing, he automatically drags people into it by default?
if you really think about it,
Oh,
he yells it. He yells at certain dudes. He has his picks, man.
Had your
You understand what I'm
protection.
saying? Like, okay, when he came into our clubhouse, he said, "There's gangster in here," right? I laughed. I said, "Shit, gangster ain't the one you need to be spooked of. I'm that motherfucker," But I laughed amongst my peers about it, because we know how I was so fucked up in the head as a younger man. But the thing I'm just saying, he has his picks. He has his picks. He has the small gang dudes that he picked, and then when he jumps in people's business, he back channels them or calls them up and like, hey, homie, and it gets smooth over that kind of way. But for the mass public, it's like, oh, he did that. But you can't just roughshod over a dude, no matter what his status is from a neighborhood, because it encompasses his neighborhood. That's West Coast politics.
So
It's
how it
tricky.
work with me, right? How it work with me?
Well,
I mean, a Damu now, Damus could do what
one
Damus do.
thing
Let
I
me, let me.
can say to the motherfucking UOD, because
But see, Duke, hey, y'all, see now. That's why I said it's tricky. It could be like, oh no, homie, I got to get that up off you, blood, for lack of better words. One of y'all could say that to, or Rue or P Funk. I got to get that up off you.
fact, what
And
But see,
that's
this
a
is
whole different animal right there.
what I wanted y'all to understand was this, right? See how it worked with me, because I heard people, mention Cavario and Al Prophet and them. Now, shout out to Cavario and Al Prophet, but I've been
Yeah,
doing this
that was me.
interview. I've been doing this interview thing for a very, very long time, and y'all don't know what I'm affiliated with or anything, because that has nothing to do with my journalism. My job is to do interviews, not to push my line of, I'm a part of this, I'm a part of this, I'm a part of that. Now, I have mentioned my affiliation with something one time because somebody's name was brought up, and it's kind of evident, right? So the point that I'm making to you is this. I'm from a family with predominantly men. I'm like one of the baby cousins, like low on the totem pole in age. I got more money than everybody in my family. I got more public stature than them. But if they tell me to sit my ass down, I gotta go sit down. So my thing is this: who is supposed to tell him, yo, you bugging the fuck out and you gonna get somebody hurt behind your mouth? Again, I done had a situation where I wasn't even in the wrong, but my cousins called me and said, yo, we need you to XYZ before we have to hurt one of these niggas behind them doing something or talking crazy. So I stood down off that strength. So my thing is, who's supposed to say to him, yo, you need to stand down? Because I'm confused.
His
Well, he about
wife.
to get his ass knocked out.
His
Well,
wife.
people like his
I
homeboy
mean, I think
Rambo.
that's enough.
Rambo is a reputable from over there. Reputables from over there. I know
yeah,
Rambo's name now in the
well,
OG.
retrospect. Dudes
this is
like
what
that.
I'm saying
Hey, OG, your name Bone, OG?
Yeah,
to
that's
the
my
script.
alias. Yeah,
Okay, so you Brighto.
My
I'm Bright Dog. I'm
my
Bone. Both
Oh,
team
of them.
what's up? What's up, Unc? I'm gonna hit you in your
goes
back channel right now.
Okay.
Hey, yo,
All right, real
Doggy
quick, we're
Diamond.
gonna do a
Doggy
UOD
Diamond.
Hey,
salute.
hey, hey, hey,
Salute.
hey, used to come to
One
my
mic,
house
real
all the
quick.
time, Unc.
Hey, real quick, one mic. We're gonna do
Yo,
a
Doggy
real
Diamond.
quick reset. What's up? This Uptown
Yo,
Keith. Shout out to
yo.
UOD, all the moderators in the room. Get a follow. Make sure you get that greenhouse up at the top of follow. We're talking about Crip Mac calls out the Blueface for the fade. Wack100 still ducking his. We kind of off the topic now. We just out into an open discussion. Just make sure you give everybody with a green beam on stage a follow, and make sure you give that greenhouse at the top of follow, and you leave your flag at the door, because we all grown men and women here. Shout outs all the clubs. Salute, salute. Let's keep it rocking.
Somebody was
hey
asking me
yo,
something. This Doggy
y'all
Diamond.
can
Somebody
hear
was
me?
asking me something.
Yeah, we
We
can
can
hear
hear
you,
you,
dudes.
dudes.
Listen, man, I was saying shout out to the UOD team. I know I be going wild on y'all about making sure that
Yo, Doggy Diamond.
You in the blender again,
Matrix.
dude.
Yeah, I'm here. Somebody keep
Yo,
calling me.
yo, yo,
Yeah.
yeah, I got a question for you. This has nothing to do with the whack situation, but what's up with your podcast?
What, the audio portion?
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
I've been looking for you on YouTube and everything. I don't see nothing.
No. I just did a show. I just did a few shows. My YouTube got hacked. I was down since the beginning of January. I mean, the beginning of February. I just
Oh,
got it
word?
back 2 days ago. Yeah, it
Oh,
got
okay.
hacked, and I just got it back. And then yesterday morning, my sister passed away. So I just
Sorry to
been,
hear that, yo.
yeah, my sister. That's the third death of my family in the matter of 6 months. My older brother passed in
My
November.
condolences, homie.
Yeah, so I'm just here navigating and just trying to show the people love and just talk to the people, because that's how you get through shit. You got to talk. So,
True
when I
that,
see
true
certain
that.
conversations, I'm near, but no, I'm back in effect in a couple of days because yeah, I went through hell to get my damn YouTube back, but that's what I was trying to give people the
Yeah, I
jewel
don't
to.
fuck with everybody, but I kind of enjoy your podcast though.
Thank you, I appreciate it, but I wanted to give
For sure.
anybody in the room with a podcast or with a YouTube. Now, if you own a YouTube channel and you have a website, first thing that I need you to do, whatever the name of your YouTube is, go buy the URL right now. Go buy the URL. It's probably gonna cost you $19. It's probably like $10, but then you want to put something called um hide your who is info. What does your who is info do? It hides the owner of the site. So say I own such and such.com. It's gonna hide that I'm the owner because it ain't gonna give out my address. If you don't hide that, it's gonna give out your address. People gonna look up the website and know where you live, right?
True
So
that.
you
Know
don't
True
that.
want
that.
that. You don't want that. So then what you do is if you go now you go to Google Workspace and you say, I want to buy an email from you. So now you would get info at such and such.com. That's how I was able to get my Gmail back and my YouTube because I owned my email. If you don't own your email and you got that free Gmail, it's hard as hell to prove ownership. But the fact that I was paying for a Gmail with a credit card and it was able actually linked to my through my website through GoDaddy, I was able to verify that I owned the website and the URL, the YouTube and the Gmail, and I got it back. It took 11 days, but I got it back. So
Nah, that's a
that's a
real.
jewel for everybody, man.
Yeah,
Hey man,
Please
that's
do
some
that
that's
That's
right
real
now.
game
game.
right
Jew.
That's
there.
game right
That's
there.
game.
Thank
For
you,
sure. For
man.
sure.
Please do that right now, because if not, it's a
Hey,
hacking
look.
thing going on where they're pretending to be
And what's it called again?
well, real quick. There's a hacking thing going on where they're pretending to be um sponsors and endorsements, and they look like a real website and everything, but it's fake. And you click that shit, they got you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they got me. So they got me through Gmail, and then the nigga went live on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the crib,
Oh
locked out
hell
of my shit,
no.
watching the nigga live with dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Dead ass. So it's called Google Workspace.
Hey,
But first,
could y'all pull Lady Michelle up also?
yeah, but
Thank you.
first thing you do, again, buy the URL. Because if you're running with a brand, you might as well buy the URL of the brand, because if not, somebody gonna buy it. And then if you want to put together an actual website, somebody gonna take it. Then you're gonna have to buy it from them or do all these freaky names and all that. But definitely buy your email. If your Gmail is such and
Ownership is
such,
key.
yeah, if your Gmail is such and such at gmail.com, Google Workspace, I think it's like $5 a month too. It ain't even nothing that's gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So do that. So if somebody do take your email, you can say no, I own this, because I was able to prove, you know, where I live, everything. So that's how I was able to get it back, because I almost lost 227,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Mm.
227,000. I almost lost, and I did lose it for 11 days.
They do that to
I
So
people
got one
all
more.
the
I got one
time.
more question for you though.
okay,
I seen the little documentary, yo. How was it? Biggie used to come to your house, right, to
yes.
record music. Yo,
Hmm.
what was that like, yo? That's one of my favorite rappers of all time.
Well,
What was that like?
the difference is when you're in the moment. This is not Biggie. This is Fat Chris.
Okay, yeah, this is before he blew up.
No, and he's super duper nice. Don't get it
Uh,
twisted. He was more raw then than what he was now, because the industry makes you make songs. But when you
they
just
clean you up a little bit.
yeah, when you a spit on the street. So I don't know. I just always seen it talented, because see, at that time I had the record deal. He didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I had a record deal when I was 15. You know what I'm saying? I like, if y'all was in the room with me and Benzino, I toured with Benzino when I was 15. I used to be Roxanne Shante tour DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So yeah, I used to send limos to the crib to get Biggie and take him to the Muse and home base and all that. But Little Kim used to come through. If you look on my YouTube, she talk about how she started, her and Big started in my house. Uncle Murder, um, Tech from Smith and
That's
Wesson,
what's up.
Sean Price, rest in peace.
Rest in peace
Aguilar,
to
mad
brother.
people used to come to my crib. You know what I'm saying? Mad people used to come. But it was just dope. It was just Fat Chris rapping, but he was nice. You know what I'm saying? He was always nice. And talent, when it's in its rawest form, is the most pure. That uncut diamond is so damn pure. Now when they polish it, it's beautiful. But
That gotta be a good feeling to be a part of history like that, yo.
I still got the microphone though.
Oh,
I
for
still got the
real?
microphone. Yeah, I still got. I'm trying to find a way to NFT it. Yeah, I still got the microphone. Hmm.
You can holler at
I
me.
still
Wait
got the
one
mic.
second.
So again, like, so when I come in these rooms and I think that, because I'm really big on behavior, you know what I'm saying, and our behaviors is really what's getting niggas hurt. And you could talk your way into some shit, and you could talk your way out of some shit. And I know for me, I'm gonna do what I gotta do as a man, but I know the shit that I do and say. When I get mad, a whole nation of niggas get mad. So I gotta be careful. And like Cormega told me, a lot of responsibility come with power. You understand what I'm saying? So to see
No,
certain
you
dudes
right.
to see certain dudes blatantly abuse their power, you're gonna get somebody else head knocked off because you're gonna be in the gated community somewhere.
And see, that's what I love
Hey,
about
hey,
the,
hey,
the,
hey.
the, the boxing match that they're trying to set up, man. Put the guns and all that crazy shit down. Just box it out. You understand what I'm
That nigga
saying?
ain't gonna do that shit
Any
though.
nigga still
He ain't gonna do
sit
that
down and
shit.
talk about it or get in the ring about it. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
let me say something to Doggy Diamonds. Yo, Doggy Diamonds, this LV
What's going
Roper.
on?
Not much, man. I heard you say you're trying to find a way to NFT it. I would like to correspond with you a couple different ways you can NFT that actual microphone. I'm currently working on multiple projects with big artists right now, and I have the experience. Please tap in with me, bro.
Yeah, back channel me and let's you know,
Line that
Let's
because
do
up.
that
again,
right
because
now.
yeah, because my
LV,
thing is
can you
this.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
My
you.
thing is this. Like
Yeah,
right
we can hear
now,
you.
And
as a
real
people,
right,
before let me, because I gotta go. I just want to say one thing. Right now, as a people, the more we get on here and we build links. So yeah, I'm in BK, but I don't even know where you at. But we might make thousands of dollars together. See what we do. We take everything so personal that we forget we don't gotta sit in each other's face. These motherfucking white people is making $1 trillion deals on Zoom and emailing paperwork and signing it with their finger and sending it back. You know what I'm saying? We got to start thinking like that. So the NFT and Zoom and all these ways of communication, we can't just use this technology to argue, bicker, and beef and line up fights. No, we got to use this shit to build and line up some money so we can all get some wealth. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the advantage that some of these big mouth niggas got over us. They start talking about their money and then they try to paint us as haters and broke and we just mad. No, no, no. When we got the same amount of money, it ain't that I'm mad because I'm up just like you are. You still a bitch. So
right,
that's
Yo,
where we got to
right.
change it.
That's
Doggy
why I fuck
Diamonds.
with you, yo. You the true guy, yo.
Yo, Izzy, wait one second, my brother. This
All right.
LV Europa. Please follow me so my message be visible to you.
Let me
Right.
find your name. Where is it
Who's
at? I'm
this?
trying to find it.
Wait one
Europa.
second, Izzy. Izzy,
What's your
stand
name?
down. Wait one second.
All right.
Please mute your mic. I
All right.
got you. My name is LV
Um,
Europa.
Okay, I'm
right.
looking for it right now. Hold on.
I'm one of the moderators of the
Okay, so it's
U.O.D.
gonna be green. I see Ice, Beezy, Big, Looney. What
I'm
you need?
Carmelo Anthony.
You got the Carmelo Anthony on the front, huh?
Damn, I can't. What am
Close
I
to the
fucking?
bottom.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going blind or some shit.
Keep
And now,
going
doggy,
towards the
refresh
bottom.
your screen, bro.
Yeah, refresh the PTR. All the moderators will be at the top of your screen. I
Okay.
have the Carmelo Anthony Denver. He got the Denver jersey on. LV.
Okay, because I see all the UAD. I see. Okay, I see Trife. I see Tune. I see. And it's green. You said?
No, it's blue. It's the Carmelo Anthony.
LV. Okay, that's you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I see it. I'm following you right now. There we go. Following. There we go.
All right, that
All
message
right.
will pop up to you. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Hey, and also, don't think that he ain't gonna take that fade. He gonna take it, cause he knows that his name gonna be shit in LA if he don't. Like my
exactly.
name hold a lot of weight in the
So
city.
y'all
You know
basically
what I'm saying?
reversed it on him. Y'all did what he be doing to people to him. So he gotta take that.
Right.
He gotta
He
take
know.
that.
Well, I mean, he
He was
kind
just
of
in his
asked
room
for
saying
it
Protecting
he
though,
ain't gonna
himself.
take
didn't
it.
he? Like
He was
he
just in his
called
room
you
saying
out.
he
Protecting
ain't gonna
himself.
take it because niggas trying to get money off him. He said he ain't doing that shit.
Oh, he said. Oh, now. Oh, so now he's switching up
Wow.
speed.
That's what he just said in his room. He was like, he ain't taking no fade. Nigga trying to make money off me. He
Oh, he's
trying to get
But
switching
my
we
up
could
pay per
all
speed
make
view and
some
now.
shit.
bread off of it.
What the
Yeah, he
fuck?
just said he
but
not fighting you,
wait,
Deuce.
I thought he was gonna get. I thought he was gonna get down with them other 30 niggas though.
Nah, he got a bag.
Yeah,
He
for
not
free.
he
You know
not
what I'm
doing
saying? He was doing for free with them niggas. Hey, that nigga's
Told
a
you he gonna
clown for
wig him
that.
out.
That nigga Watt
He
done
said
gave
niggas
niggas.
not fucking up his money.
He
That
done gave
nigga ain't
niggas the
never
address to the
accepted
studio.
an LA fade.
Hey, that
Hey,
nigga
OG,
Wack
follow me
turned
back,
it down
OG.
fade. Hey, we need to make a different room. We gonna
Yeah,
end up
yeah,
blowing
Wack,
this.
turn down the fade, man. Go ahead and run that shit, Monte.
Yeah, where my
OG, follow
shooters
me
at? Can
back.
one of the shooters do it?
Yeah, I got y'all. Everybody, we appreciate y'all for coming to the U.O.D. Unity overrides our destruction. Y'all already know what we do here. We leave the flags at the door. We come speak as men and women. We appreciate every single person for coming out and all the clubs that came in support and even in opposition. But here's the proposition. We still gonna get to you niggas. With that being said, shout out to my team. Follow every last single moderator. Let's run them numbers up. Give the room one more share. And guess what? We're going to run this shit up again. See you in the next room. We out. U.O.D.
Hey, wait, before